need everyone to roll initiative.
Wow.
Okay.
Starting the game off fun, huh?
Murder hobo is love.
Hey, it's actually a good
Murder
roll,
hobo is
boys.
life.
Oh, right.
$13.
13 for Toga.
Oh, 14.
14 for Luminar.
Whose unicorn is this?
Question.
Where?
Up in the sky.
Somebody go ahead and roll for me.
Oh,
Are you sure you want me to do that?
there you go.
Okay, I'm working on it, but don't worry. You got a 12. I don't know if you have a plus or not.
Ursula got a 12. Okay. Beastie Boys and Quoki.
I got a 25.
Damn.
Can you stop rolling so high?
And oh yeah, Lulu. We know her.
Oh,
stats,
we have stat charts, cards.
I don't know where to. Well, I rolled a 15. I don't know what her dex mod is.
I'm looking for a card. I know it's.
He never gave us one for Lulu.
For Lulu, yeah, for Lulu you don't have one. Let me give. She has 0.
0.
How long is this happening after our last encounter?
This is the next day.
Okay.
For like 8 hours.
Yeah. Well, it's about 8 hours. So y'all are about to. Let me kind of give you this. You've just finished your rest. You have your 2 vehicles here with you. This is your little like campsite or whatever. And you are loading up, ready to set out today to get over to the Demon Zapper, which is the place over here on the map. Yeah, that kills demons. All right. So as you're all loading up, you're putting stuff back in the vehicles. Over the horizon, you see a cloud dust approaching, a cloud of dust approaching, and over a hill comes a demon grinder, similar to yours, except it's armored in like a golden armor, and it comes crashing straight towards you.
Are we mixing franchises?
Why does it say big gay under the additional information?
Does it? Someone got to it.
What was Lulu's roll, by the way?
I rolled a 15, but I don't know what her stats
It's
are.
0. Cool.
And 15.
Thank you. Alright, we're good.
Golden boars.
Can
Huh?
we see who's on or driving the golden boar?
Yes. So at the helm, poking up over it, you see a boar, the head of a boar, that has that's wearing a golden spiky circlet above its head, and then its tusks are the tips of them have like look like they were dipped in gold or something. They look like a golden tooth, kind of, but just at the end of the tusk.
Holy shit.
And then hanging off the side, you see what looks like 2 rat people. They're like like literally outside the vehicle, hanging off the side.
Right.
And then you see 2 other boar people stationed at the weapons on the demon grinder.
What the fuck?
Do they look like I could apply some handle animaling to them?
You could not.
Do they look
Okay.
friendly?
No. So these are were creatures. These are lycanthropes.
They're
Cool.
assholes.
Oh. What if Dawn's rat is the werewolf? Where like
I'm gonna have them bite the rat. Yeah.
yeah.
All right. So each square is a 10-foot square.
Ooh.
All right.
Wow.
So there's some distance here. But this guy's barreling down upon you. Quoki starts combat. Well, or
Autobots.
initiative.
Roll out.
Alright.
Whoa,
Didn't mean-
dogs.
He's like, include me.
Assuming Bogey was in the puppy eater with me from before.
Oh, I see. You're eating my dog. Is that what it is?
Was anybody else in
jeez.
the puppy eater as well?
The puppy eater's the cool one, yeah?
I mean, it's the one I drove. Well, I
All
had
right, I'm
Bogey
getting in
drive
the
it
cool
last time.
mobile with
Oh,
Dawn.
hold on. Let me. These are your stats for
I
the
guess I'm not
two
getting any.
different types,
Right.
Oh,
so you don't have to keep looking up
I
stuff.
mean, the other one's cool too, just nobody did anything with it last time. That's what-
It has a hook. It's Roadhog.
Oh, I'm renaming it.
Okay.
All right, so Quokey.
So Lulu's also in this Toast Toga Bear. And I don't know who else is, if they are at all.
not me. I'd be driving the other one.
I would be on Claw. Oh, wait, are we going to assume these? Or we have to get.
Yeah, you're loading up the ones that you're. So you're like standing right next to it when you see this plume of smoke. So you can choose to be in it at the beginning of combat or out of it in the
Awesome
beginning of
pause.
combat.
Can we
Well,
cast
since
spells?
I'm also going first and I'm gonna drive this thing, I'm telling you get in this one so I can drive you straight up to it. I.e., you don't have to foot slog across this giant hellscape.
This one doesn't the scavenger go pretty far?
It's 10 squares.
Yeah, everything moves 10 squares. Everything on all the vehicles right now on the board move 100.
Wait a second. Okay, I guess I will get on the wrecking ball then. You're the puppy eater, yeah?
Yeah.
Wrecking ball it is. This one's getting renamed to Miley Cyrus.
There's the so if I drive it, it takes the crushing wheels as I drive over it. Does that count as me doing my turn, like action, or just a movement to do crushing?
That
But I'm
will.
meaning, because you understand what I'm saying. Like if I drive it up and then I could cast a spell, like that'll be movement and then a spell, right? But if I drive it over, will that count as crushing wheels, or can I even do that because it's another vehicle?
You can't move through. So you can move through the space of a large or smaller creature. But these aren't technically creatures, so you can't run over it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, oh, looks like my game is crashing.
Ew.
It's just Gage joining.
Sucking the life out of the everyone's internet.
The chug.
Try to save the rat people, guys.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
A soul for a soul.
Oh right. Speaking of bogey, you have a little
Oh no.
coin that is essentially a soul. If you wanted to get that armor. Oh, did you watch the video for it or whatever?
I did. Yeah. I didn't get. Can we tell what kind of soul it is? Like, am I holding the soul of some like douche canoe, or is it like a nice person?
These seem so. You're talking about the original soul coin, or the two that y'all picked up last game.
Whichever one I'm holding.
I think you have the one I had. Because I think I gave it to Quoke.
It is. Yeah, it's the one you had.
And it was just like, it was like sad and furious. I wrote it down. Sad and furious. That's how it
Gotcha.
feels.
Yes.
So we can't tell anything else other than the way it feels.
Yes, you can. Let me pull up the rule for that while she does her turn.
You said we can talk to the
You
cards.
can talk to him. I gotta remember how to. I gotta have the rules up for that because there's a lot that goes.
Oh.
You move like 300 feet.
Are we about to do a seance?
These things don't move that fast.
No, they're 100 feet or 10 squares.
And how much is a square?
10
10.
foot squares.
So 10 squares. Oh, so it's only half.
The attacks are like 120 feet though, so that'll definitely hit.
Nice.
Another question then. If I don't do an attack, can I do the double speed thing but on a vehicle and then just ram it super far, like double fast? Does that work with the vehicle?
Yes. It do.
And I assume that would be enough space to get us up to it, right?
It would. Yes.
Right. Then that would be my turn. But these guys are now like in butt to butt contact up here. Oh my god, this thing is so annoying. Alright, there we go.
Is it?
Jeez.
Is
You
it any,
don't have to use the character. Just remember which one you're in, guys. Just set the characters off to the side so it doesn't look so derpy.
is it any sort of action to move to a different station?
It is your movement speed to move to another station.
Oh, that's not bad.
It takes half your movement speed to change stations.
Alright, well, I guess that was my turn then, because I full speed aheaded.
All right. Did you run? Were you trying to run into the?
Yeah, is that a thing I can do?
It is. Yeah, you can ram it.
Is she
Okay,
gonna crush the rat people?
We will find out.
No,
let's hope so.
no, save them. They look being tortured and stuff.
What?
They're being tortured. You gotta save them.
No.
Have you never seen Teenage Mutant
Okay.
Ninja Turtles?
You need Splinter?
Yeah.
All right. So you just moved. Let's see. That was about 100 and
200.
It's 200 feet. Okay. So I need you to.
What am I rolling?
20. Well, actually, I'll roll it. So.
Oh. Now that's a lot of damage.
All right. Your Infernal War Machine takes 68 damage.
Holy shit.
Rest in peace, Mike Cyrus.
What about the other guy? Does it take
The other one does too, and they've got to do some checks.
Oh.
Why does their vehicle get to be gold? Let's just kill them and take their car.
All right. 2 of them will fail, and that'll be one of the rats on the outside. So we'll say that's on the same side as you.
Fuck.
Why are you so upset about the rat?
Well, they're like being
Ooh.
tortured here.
But they're
Who
werewolves.
cares?
Like they're lycanthropes.
They're demons.
Were rat.
Rat people are demons?
Yeah. No,
All
these
these things are
lycanthropes.
demons and unnaturals and
I've actually got a whatever they're called character
lycanthrope.
set up in case this one dies.
Very nice. Oh my god. Yeah, I got the fuck me mobile, all
What?
red and shit. All right.
Don't come by, Cyrus.
Okay. Next is Lulu's turn, and she's in there with you. Now she can't operate one of the weapons. However, she can take a place where she can cast spells.
Buff us, Lulu. Could she do that? Is that a
She
thing?
can.
Yeah, she should buff us 3 that are up here.
She does. She casts Bless on all 3 of you.
Cool.
And now I need all 3 of you to make. I forgot. Y'all need to make dexterity because y'all crashed too. You need to all make dexterity save.
Does that get a
We get
D4
plus
added?
3.
If is Luminar with you? Luminar
Yeah,
is with
Yeah.
you,
I'm
so
in. I'm
yes.
this one. And does that get a
Yes.
D4 added from Lulu?
No, technically, because you were supposed to do it during the crash, not during.
Alright. Got it. Oh, I want
My
to die.
game just crashed again. Apparently.
I guess you didn't pass the roll. I got 12.
12. Okay, you're good.
Ooh. You want to roll for you?
Fuck no.
How much does that?
I'm a
aura
very
give?
high roller.
How much does that aura give?
3 plus 3.
Oh, 15 it is.
You got a 15. We just need Quokey's roll.
Werebore. Where is it? Where is the Werebore? Oh, Gage. Oh no.
What?
Since you've gone offline. Has everybody gone offline?
No, I'm here. Oh, there it goes.
Hey, he goes.
Oh boy.
Are you sure you don't want me to?
So that's let's just say fail, probably.
We get +3.
So 7. I feel like if the DC was 7, we wouldn't even bother to roll for it or whatever it is.
True.
And there's always a chance you roll
Kills.
a bunch of ones.
All right. Okay. You take 32 damage.
Holy shit.
What were the other 2 rolls?
Woof. I got, I think, 12. Yeah.
12, you pass. And
got-
Bogey?
I got a 15.
Pass. Okay.
Where at? Where bore?
So, do they also get completely destroyed by this? Because I feel like I
Yes,
just
they do.
killed myself. I'm like,
they've taken damage. Yes.
okay.
Wait, are you going to keep your health on each model? Or
Me, I have a
No, I
hidden
meant-
slot. Oh.
yeah, no, I meant Quokey.
Yeah, paper clips is a lag is shooting up super high,
Oh yeah, it is. Isn't that cool?
and Bogey just disconnected.
What the fuck is going on?
Interesting move, Steam.
Mm,
Snowstorms across America.
A lot of people
I'm
are
in
saying
South
it's going
Carolina.
down.
Bogey is. Okay. Oh shit, he's actually close. All right, so Lulu blesses you. Luminar, your turn. Go ahead and use your turn.
Well, I'm going to move. Wait, am I going to move? Wait, can I hit them with the wrecking ball from here?
Yes.
Bruh, I'm wrecking the demon grinder. That's what I'm doing. I mean, I was in the wrecking ball. I was going to move, but if I'm right there,
Yeah, that
Do
was
it.
the point of dragging you up here, so that you guys
cool.
Throw that. Swing that ball, dude. All right,
That's what
you get
she
a +9 to
said.
hit. You don't use your
and
own
you're
stat.
blessed. And you're blessed.
Oh, I get a D4 added on that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm going to need it. 18, I think.
18. Okay. Let's see. 18. You're also attacking a demon grinder that missed.
Wow, fun. I guess it's my action.
Yeah, that is your action. That is your action, actually. Using a compartment is your action. So you technically still have movement, so you can swap around. You just can't
Yeah,
use
I
your
like
new
the ball.
compartment.
Then I will do nothing because I don't have nothing. That's it.
Okay. All right, Bogey.
Wait, for attacking, do you have to meet or pass the armor class?
Pass.
Okay. This is going to suck if I don't roll good.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to wrecking ball too.
Wait.
If
That's
he's
what we
still
said.
in that compartment, you can't use the
Oh.
wrecking ball. You have to be in a separate compartment.
Sad.
Chompers?
Let's see.
Jump. Wait.
Chomp it is then.
Wait.
Let's see.
Can you reach?
The Chomper's the
Reach
one I had you.
5
Was the one
feet.
I had you using last game a bunch.
Harpoon's definitely hits.
Like, is this thing's not within 5 feet of chomping range? The actual thing.
Oh, it is. I just where it lands because the models were bumping into each other.
Yeah, because we crashed into
Like
it.
I can't. Yeah, I can't get it any closer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're in 5-foot range. You can definitely
Alright,
chomp.
so yeah, I'll chomp. So that's +9, and then I still have the 1d4, right?
Mm-hmm.
29.
Miss.
I don't see how, since it's only got 19 armor.
What are you attacking? Oh, the car?
Yeah,
Well, don't
the
forget,
golden
like,
boar.
our armor classes on the machines are 19 and 20.
Yeah.
What is so what did you roll a 19?
It comes out to a 29 total.
Oh, 29 total? Yeah, you hit then. Yeah. So roll your damage.
So 66 +4. $24.
24 damage. Nice.
One below average. Sad.
Hold on one second.
Alright, so I'm inside of this contraption, and these guys. Do I got like a window I can try to smack somebody with a hammer out of?
So check next. Okay, so let's go over this real quick. If you look on the character sheet for the action stations, it tells you what type of cover you have. So you're all technically exposed. You have like armor walls around you. For your action, you can choose to do any of your normal actions that you would do. Otherwise, you could choose to activate your action station, which is like the wrecking ball, the chomper, the helm, etc. So, like you using the chomper, that uses your action. So, if you have a second action or an action surge, then yes, you can do something else.
I was just gonna see if I can bonus action and spirit weapon, but I don't think I can hit this werebore because it's what 5 or 10 feet away from me.
That looks to be 10 feet. Yeah, because y'all are here. So yeah, it's 10
And we don't
feet.
get to
These are
attack
10
twice if we have two attacks.
Say again.
We don't get to attack twice if we have 2 attacks, do we? Like, I have 2 attacks. If I attack.
Yes, you can. Yeah, because it's an action. So if you have 2 actions that you can use.
Oh, it just says if I attack on my turn, I attack again. That's what it says.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So no, then that's not a second action. That's just an extra attack on your action.
All right, gotcha.
Alright, so I got a question about spiritual weapon because it's a bonus action.
Okay,
It
shoot.
says you make a melee spell attack. Alright. Am I making this melee spell attack with my weapon or with the spiritual weapon?
With the spiritual weapon, yeah,
Oh, neato. I'm totally gonna.
which uses your magical attacks. Your magical modifier, rather.
Yeah, so +8. And the range on spirit weapon is 60 feet, so I can hit either one of these chumps. So which side of the vehicle am I on with this chomper? Or is it like
It's on the
the
front.
compartment in the front?
Yeah, it's on the front.
I guess this where rat is getting spirit weaponed.
Okay.
My game.
Does bless apply to melee
Yes.
spell attacks?
Yes, to everything.
$27? Does that hit?
27 hits. Yes.
Alright.
All right.
That is 7 force damage.
7 force damage. Okay, perfect. So you see this were-rat like come flying out of here, hit the ground. You activate your chompers to attack this demon grinder, and then just like, oh, what the hell? And then this spirit, I'm assuming it's a hammer. It's taken form.
It's a spear.
Spear. Okay, the spear just like comes out of nowhere, and as the were-rat is on the ground, he just gets like impaled, and he is dead.
Neato.
That one was gone.
You specifically said were-rat just now, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it was this one right over here.
Okay. Well, because there's rat men, rat folk, and were-rats. I wanted to make sure which is which.
These are were-rats and were-boars.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Barnick.
Cool. Urzel, you're on the scavenger with me, right? Gage?
Let's say yes.
Yeah.
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 I'm gonna do
Perfect.
the same thing. Use movement and dash to get within 15 feet, so hopefully Gage can use the grappling claw.
All right. Cool.
That'll be my turn.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, that was Barnick. Urzel, you're
All right. So how do I use that thing?
all right. So you're on the scavenger. So you have the grappling claw. You need to make an attack against the enemy. So roll your d20, and you'll add 10.
All right, 27.
That hits. Perfect. So, the target is, let's see. So, yeah, that guy is grappled, so he can't go anywhere. That enemy vehicle. And it's restrained if it's a creature. Okay, so it's not a creature. All right, cool. So it doesn't do any damage, but you have grappled the demon grinder.
That does mean advantage on attacks, right?
I believe, yeah, for grappled. Yeah, I don't think that's restrained.
Okay.
Though I can check real quick. It should be right here. Yeah, no, it's grappled. So yeah, you have advantage on attacks against it now. And it's my turn. Unless Urzel, you want to use movement speed, you can.
No, I'm good.
All right. Okay, so the demon grinder, he like tries to get away and can't because of the new scavenger grapple. So instead, one harpoon is going to fire, and the chompers on the front are going to activate. So the harpoon's going to fire over here at you, Dawn, and at the y'all's demon grinder, the chompers are engaging. So I'm going to do it in that order. So I get +5, +9. Okay, fail and fail. All right. That was nice. Okay. And then this werebore here is going to run up to y'all's demon grinder and jump on. And he's going for Urzel's. I need to make a check real quick. He's going to go try to get Urzel out of his station, and he's not going to be able to, but he will.
That's the scavenger. You said demon grinder.
Sorry, the scavenger. He's going to Urzel. That's what he's going to. So, Urzel, what's your AC?
16.
All right. Okay, one's gonna hit, one's gonna miss. And you take 7 bludgeoning damage. All right, and that goes to the Beastie Boys.
I don't know what their roles were. I just left them on the sheet.
Are they even summoned right now?
What are you talking about?
Your animals?
No.
Okay, ignore them.
Then back to Quokey. Quokey's turn.
That's why I asked how long it'd been from the last one.
Oh,
They last
okay.
They last an hour or so.
It all makes sense.
So I'm gonna eat a couple good berries, which I just cast every day automatically first thing in the morning.
Right.
Unless you don't want me to do that,
That's fine. No, I mean that's the point of the good berry.
right?
They're
Which
part
you
of
said
the
was
nutritious breakfast.
exactly,
Mm.
which is a pre-action to eat. Actually, so how long does it take to shift into a raptor? Like, what's the cost of that? Movement wise, like action point wise. Can I
I think
cast a spell and shift, or
I think it's a standard action, but I can double check.
is it also for moon druids, or do they get like a benefit to that?
They might.
I think that might be what I remember. Like, I think moon druids can cast it faster. Combat
Bonus action, yeah. Combat wild
okay.
shape, bonus action.
Bonus action. Okay. So I'm gonna turn it into a alpha clawfoot, and I'm going to cast. So I don't need to eat any berries because then my HP is just gonna be the alpha clawfoot. And then I'm gonna cast conjure animal. And I'm gonna roll initiative for all of them.
All right.
Let me know when you get it.
$16.
Cool. Right after you.
Cool.
All right. Would you like to use movement speed or?
I'm gonna stay protected inside the vehicle.
Okay.
Alright, both of these raptor wings are gonna run around and attack this demon grinder.
Okay.
Actually, no. First, I'm gonna roll for my tentacles. Can I see, like, can you describe who's actually on, like, piloting the demon grinder at the moment?
Yeah. So there's a werebore at the helm, which is up here, kind of on the top. And then there is a were rat on the this will be the starboard side right here, and then at the chompers is going to be a werebore.
Okay, so there's two boars in the front.
Two boars and a rat.
Piloting it.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of them's driving the front, and the other one's using the grinders on the front.
Yes.
Is that what I'm understanding?
Yes.
Okay.
And then the rat's at the station over here on the side for the.
Okay. Well, I'm just trying to priority target here. I'm gonna go. I don't know what the side means, but I'm gonna go for the one piloting it and the one operating the grinder as priority targets. So both tentacles are gonna attack the driver and the grinder pilot. In that succession.
Okay.
Like, see if they can grab him and stuff. God, this is. Since they got the 30-foot reach and stuff, they moved as close as they have to still get that.
Right. Yeah, I would assume so.
So that's 21 and 19.
21 and 19. Okay.
And I'm not attacking the vehicle. I'm going after those two respectively.
Okay. So they will both hit.
Okay, they are both restrained.
All right.
Because they're both grappled.
All right.
I'm guessing that means they can't do those things in the vehicle anymore too. I'm not really sure how you want to handle that, but essentially giant tentacles came in and plucked them, or is what I was going.
Right. Let me get back to that. I'll
Okay.
have an answer before the turn.
Okay.
I never considered grappling it in a vehicle.
Right.
All right. So that makes it.
So the damage to them is 4 to the driver and 9 to the one in the grind.
Okay.
These raptor wings, can they attempt to do the same thing? Can they, like, jump into the vehicle and attack those same two, or is that
Yes. Yes.
Okay. What saves or whatever is required in that?
You won't need a save. I was doing.
Like, I just do it kind of thing?
Yeah, you'll just jump up in there. Yeah. Because
Okay.
it's not moving right now. If it was moving, it'd be completely different. You'd have to make
Right.
dexterity saves.
Well, I'm assuming they had to make saves or something too, because I took a fuck ton of damage crashing this into it, but I can only assume they took more since, like, it was our attack and stuff, but
Right.
which I
That's
realized
the same.
later.
That's not. It's actually everything. Everything's equivalent on crashes. So both crews will suffer from the same outcome.
Right,
All
so Tango is attacking, I don't know, what do you want to call him?
The were rat.
I don't know, the one that's driving it.
Oh, okay. That's a werebore. Yes. Here, I'll actually just.
So
That's the position they're in.
17, 13, 22, 20, 13, 23, 18, 23, 14.
Okay. 15 and higher. That's what you need to beat.
Right, that one misses. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 claw and 1 bite. So 26 damage to that one.
Okay.
Five claws. And 2 bites. And 34 damage to the one piloting the grinder. Like the other one in the front
Okay.
was also hit
He's
by the other.
dead.
And I guess it doesn't matter. I was gonna say, oh wait, I forgot I had advantage, but they already were attacking with advantage, so it doesn't matter.
Yep. Can't get that double advantage.
Alright, that was their turn.
Cool. Lulu is going to Lulu's gonna go ahead and say great charge, guys, and blast her trumpet nose. And she's going to blast it directly at the driver over in this one here. Because I think that's about all it could reach. Yeah. Alright, so he fails the save, and he takes.
Whoa.
Okay. Takes some good damage. Okay. Luminar's turn.
Woo!
Go for it.
I'm
Is
gonna
that your
swing
dog?
me mallet. That was me.
Uh,
I'm swinging me mallet at the
Okay.
demon grinder. Oh, I'm sorry. I have bless still. Wait. Plus what I think. Yeah. 20.
oh
Hit
hell yeah.
demon
Okay.
grinder.
Yeah. For the demon grind. Yeah. You hit.
And that's gonna get double the damage since it's an object structure, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
PD
It is an
plus
object.
4. That's me plus 4 and then double, so 80
Jeez.
damage.
Very nice. Okay. Oh shit.
Me mallet.
This thing's not looking too hot.
And yeah, that's all I could do, so yeah.
That's all.
See you guys in 20 minutes.
All right. Next turn is going to be Toga Bear.
Oh boy. Whatchamacallit? It's Chomper again. On the golden whatever.
Okay, the Golden Boar.
Yep, so 27 or
Hit.
no, or 26, but yeah.
You hit.
Nice.
Alright, so 66 plus 4. $21, and then bonus attack with the spirit weapon. on the golden boar.
Ooh.
28.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
Oh, sweet. 13 force damage.
Okay. Ooh, shit. This thing is not looking hot at all. In fact, I need to do something.
Did it hit the Kaboonium mishap threshold?
No, you hit the damage threshold, but because so the way mishaps work is you have to meet the you have to beat it with a single attack. So technically, y'all should have rolled for the mishaps on the first thing. I just didn't want to like really fuck y'all over the first time you ever use these. But that could happen in the future. All right. All right. So nothing actually is going to happen. All right. So yeah. That do you
What are you
want to use any
talking
movement?
about? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm going to go over the mishaps after this battle. I didn't want to use them in the very first battle because I didn't really want to
no.
fuck you.
I got nothing else left.
Okay. All right. So that means Barnett.
Cool.
And just a reminder, you do have a werebore on your vehicle too.
Right. So I'm gonna. Yeah. Gonna bonus action rage, then attack the wearable.
Okay.
What the? Does well, 20 hit?
Yes.
Wait, let me double check something. 6 plus 7. No. Does 13 hit?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
They do like a weird non-roll thing for you too.
No. It was just I was looking at the wrong thing. This is 2d12 plus 8. 26 damage. Slashing.
Slashing. Okay, so as this guy is like trying to beat on Urzel, you come and just like hit him right in the back, and he falls off this. Oh shit! No, not that one. He falls off the side and is dead.
Awesome.
Okay, so you still have a were-rat and a were-bear. The were-bear's restrained at the were-rat's on the back. And that makes it Urzel's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna attack the same thing.
Alright.
$21 and 19.
19 misses, 21 hits.
This is
Oh.
7.
Bummer.
Wait, you're doing the oh wait, are
Hey.
you attacking with a grappling claw?
No, I'm just doing my regular hit.
how does that work, by the way? Like, if you attack with the grappling claw and it attaches itself to another vehicle, can you keep doing attacks with that same position?
No, you have to use a bonus action to release the claw, and then that becomes unrestrained. You can only grapple one thing at a time, and so it doesn't. That attack doesn't specifically do any damage. So
I did 4 damage total.
4 damage. Okay. So if you attacked with your fists, right?
Yeah.
So just to make sure we're clear here, you'd have to get out of the vehicle to get up.
Yeah.
Because he didn't ram into it. He came up and stopped, and this is still like a
Yeah.
10-foot distance here.
Yeah.
If you did that,
Okay.
both of those would have hit then. Right?
By what reason? Because he's attacking 19.
Right, but you
19,
assumed he was using the grappling claw, so you did AC against 20.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah. So they both would fit. So roll your
Alright,
second
so-
damage.
7.
7. Okay. Yeah. So I don't really know how to explain this, and I think all your characters, as you watch this, you kind of don't know what happens. Urzel jumps out of the roadhog over here, the scavenger, and just lands like a perfect punch right on the front of this vehicle. And as he does so, like the wheels fall off, and it just like starts smoking, and it is destroyed. It's incapable of movement. I wouldn't say it's destroyed. It didn't blow up or anything.
Just one punch manned it.
Yeah.
Heals.
In my mind, he like went to swing at it, but instead of like hitting it, he just pulled out like a bolt that was somehow a lich pin, so like holding the whole thing together. And then just,
Perfect.
Awesome.
All right. It is the Golden Boar's turn. And so as this happens, they get out of the vehicle.
is that the one that's restrained?
Yeah, I guess he can't get out, huh? So he's gonna sit there like a little bit. And this guy's gonna get out, invoking attacks of opportunity from your
Is the
attack
vehicle
wings over
on
here.
Fire.
What's that?
Is the vehicle on fire?
It is not on fire. No.
Okay, so I get
That'd be impressive.
1 attack per, which I assume will be their claw attacks.
Up to you. Yeah.
Well, I'll do their bites then, if that's what you're telling me, because that's going to be
Mhm.
higher dice.
Right. They can nip.
But I still have advantage, right? Because I got pack tactics.
Mhm.
It's 2 hits.
Oh my god. Playing a game on my phone. It's
13.
bad.
13 damage.
Okay. Wait.
Oh wait, that's for 1 pack though. I get another.
Right.
Jesus, a lot of attacks to prepare. Man, that's a crazy good roll. Got 19, 16, and 18. So those all hit.
Fair enough.
So you're lagging like crazy right now, so they're not. Oh, there it goes. 17 more damage. And Tango and Foxtrot attack wing.
Yeah, Were Rat regrets that move. He's not looking too hot, but he still moves, and he is going to try to attack Urzel. Urzel, what's your AC again?
16.
Okay, he's gonna lunge at you, and attempt to bite you and claw you. In that order. So first one's bite. What you said, 15 or 16?
16.
Okay, the bite misses and the claw misses. Okay.
Can I use the what's it called? The thing where when they miss, I can redirect it. Am I close enough to the other one to do that?
That's a That's for a ranged attack.
No, I'm looking for what it is.
Yeah, I thought that was for arrows or stuff too.
Let's see. There's deflect missiles, but that's when you get hit by one.
No, it's something that comes with the
With Drunken Master,
yeah, tipsy sway.
yeah, then you can. Yes.
Just use a key point to redirect it to the other enemy.
Okay. Now he's not in range of the other guy, so let me.
That's a cool thing.
It says that I can see within 5 feet.
Okay, yeah. There's not another creature within 5 feet because he's back over here, which is more like 10 feet because he's occupying this
Okay.
space.
All right.
So we'll just say you didn't use the key point, though. I'm not going to let it fail like that because your character would know when he can and can't use it.
Yeah.
All right, that's a pretty cool skill. I need to keep an eye out for that. All right. That resets the round to the Quokey. Yes,
The Cloaky.
the Quokey.
What's alive still?
This were-rat here, and then the grappled were-boar up here.
Alright. I'm just going to lunge across and smack and try to eat up this were.
Okay.
$24, $24, and 19. So,
All hit.
Yeah. Uh, 24 damage to you.
Alright.
Where at?
Were-rat is dead.
Alright.
Jurassic Park.
There's only one left, right? You guys want to interrogate him?
Nope. 5 claws and 1, 2 bite. $31 damage. Is he still alive?
You said 31 damage?
Yeah.
He is, but he's hanging on by thread.
Oh god.
Okay. 1. That one barely missed. 1. Shit, this is a bad one. Right, let me double check. Yeah, it is. Okay, so 2 claws and 3 bites.
Alright. Couple of those threads get sheared off, but he's still
18 damage. Is it still alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
he has
The
1
two-
HP.
The 2 tentacles, one of them that actually had it, like, grappled is... At least the tentacles get advantage, because they didn't have advantage before. both hits.
That's it. Then he's dead. You don't have to roll. He had 1 health.
There is blood everywhere.
Does 12 damage.
He's dead.
Yeah,
All
but he's really dead.
right. No saving throws for this
So
guy.
with the tentacles, they start ripping out hearts and feeding them to the raptor hordes. And Koki's gonna just stand in the back with blood dripping out of her maw.
Who hurt you?
What does rat taste like?
Was where at?
I scoop some up with one of my claws and
No.
I hand some over to you.
No, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it, though.
Hold on, I'm just checking one thing real quick. I'm assuming y'all loot these guys.
Yeah. Definitely loot the
How
bodies.
how much courage did I gain from their hearts?
A lot of courage. All right. All right. So the main guy that had like the gold tip tusks and fancy looking aesthetics. He has a circlet above his head. You get that. He's also carrying a +2 magical warhammer,
Ooh,
and in his pocket you find 3 soul coins.
Oh, whoa.
I told you those would be all over the place.
The rest of the party, his party, doesn't seem to have much on them. However, they do have gold, and between all of them, you're able to pull 2,000 gold.
Jesus.
Can you divide that by how many of us there are?
5. 400
Oh.
each.
400 each? Okay.
And they have a demon grinder that has golden armor.
Isn't this one like better than the one
Damaged.
we have?
You have a demon grinder.
Same stats,
Right.
just paint job.
Functionally, this is actually going to be worse. So because it was destroyed without replacing the armor plates, it's going to take a hit to its AC.
So I cannot spend all day mending it.
No, this is going to be beyond
Okay.
repair. You're going to need magical repair.
You mean like a magical mending?
No, I mean, it's more than just that. It's like this is like the engine's gone. You couldn't get this running.
Oh, it's not
You
even
could
running.
replate the armor, but the armor is lost so much like space in between, where you bolt it on, that it wouldn't be worth anything.
I have a plate armor. Can we just like
wanted
use
to
that
make
with
honest-
mending and actual plate armor to like?
Did you just say it's not running?
It is not running. No,
Okay.
no, it's pretty much a pile of junk that just is like golden plated junk.
When you say golden plated, like the golden plate is worth gold, or is it like pyrite, iron pyrite?
It's gold. Yeah, it's actual gold.
All right, let's get to
Scavenging it.
wrap it up, guys.
Each one of our carriers can hold 2 tons, so that's a lot of gold.
All right. So it's going to be 4 plates. Each plate is going to weigh 200 pounds.
Why the fuck would you plate your war vehicle with gold? It's like a super soft metal.
Yeah. I don't know if these guys seem smart to you, but they're not.
Carry 2 ton scavenger, 1 ton grinder. Take that.
Yeah, y'all are good. So these are just 4 armor metal plates. Damn it.
Also, Barnick,
So,
the demon grinder took a lot of damage.
yeah.
You could also.
Can I use mending to fix that up?
You can, yes.
Thank you for the reminder. that's a cantrip, so it's no problem. Okay, the circlet that we got, is it magical?
It is.
Okay, let me look at something. I will spend a spell slot to identify it.
Okay. Perfect. Oh yeah, shit. You...
And I'll do the same thing for the Warhammer.
Warhammer, you're gonna automatically know is a +2. It has a bright glow.
Okay, so that's okay, just a +2.
+2. There's nothing else to
Do
it.
you want that, Baldur?
Yeah.
Cool,
I
all
will
yours.
take +2 Warhammer. Do you want this Bone Crusher then?
No, thank you though.
Okay.
Um,
Or Bone Counter.
okay, so you learn everything about this circlet. It is a circlet of blasting. While wearing the circlet, you can use an action to cast the Scorching Ray spell with it. When you make the spell's attack, you do so with an attack bonus of +5. The circlet can't be used this way again until the next.
What's Scorching Ray do? Is it like a cantrip?
It's a second level spell. You create 3 rays of fire and hurl them at a target within range, and each ray does 2d6 fire.
Can we make a check to tell about its origins in some way?
Yes, this.
Is it inherently evil?
No, he gets that with identify.
Okay.
So if you do care about that, yeah, this circlet was actually created by oh fuck. Give me 1 sec.
Was it Joe?
It was crafted on the material plane by a wizard known as Volothamp Gedarm, rather. Gedarm. And none of you are arcane, so that's not... Oh, actually, one of you is arcane. Dawn, this rings a bell with you.
Cool.
He's a very famous and powerful wizard. Written a lot of books. In fact, I forgot. Sorry, all of you do recognize the name.
I was saying, didn't
he's also
he
the
just
author.
become arcane while in hell? All of a sudden,
Yeah.
he would just have an innate knowledge of all things arcane.
Welcome to D&D. Hey, actually, he's also, if you look at your Fiendology book, he is the author of that book.
Wowie Maui.
Thought he was a bard.
Bards
might
are
be a bard, I
arcane
don't know.
casters.
Who's arcane caster? What a wizard.
Oh wait, no, the guy you're talking about was a bard.
No, I'm pretty sure he's a wizard. He might be a bard. I don't.
Do we know if he's evil, good, like anything? What about his background?
Yeah, he's generally good.
He's chaotic.
Chaotic.
Stupid.
Yeah, he's chaotic stupid. Yeah, he's chaotic good.
Cool. Does anyone want to use the helmet thing, circlet?
Does it work while in wild shape?
It gives you a +5 to attack.
No, just for
No.
Scorching Ray.
Just for that Scorching Ray. Yeah,
Oh,
Does it work while in wild shape?
it works for anything. You just have to.
Why don't we give it a
activate-
gauge?
If I'm
He was
using
Oh,
it
yeah.
in my caster form, can I use the effect of it while in wild shape?
Yeah, I don't see why not. But you can also give it to Gauge because
You
it
can't cast
it doesn't use any magical modifier since it gives you the automatic.
What?
Because it's just a +5 to the one
It's,
attack.
yeah.
Okay.
Gosh.
Gauge, you there?
You know you're muted a lot, right?
Mute yourself. Gitch. You're not muted, but you're not talking. Oh.
Connection issues.
He got shot.
Bamboozled.
Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay. What's
Do
up?
you want that circlet of blast? I think they're offering it to you.
I would appreciate it, yes.
Cool. You can wear it like a tiara, princess.
I will for my bald orc head.
I'm going to. That's the link to the actual item right there.
Gage, it's actually in D&D Beyond if you want to just add it to your equipment.
Oh, there you go.
What's it called again?
Circlet of
Circlet.
Blast.
All right, thank you.
And everyone got the 400 gold each from the loot, right?
Yep.
Cool. And oh, who wants to carry the soul coins?
Not me. I can't. Who's probably Quokey?
You could just put them in the bag of holding. That way we don't have to be like tortured
True.
by it.
Okay. Yeah. Good. Bye, guys. Good luck in there.
Put them. Wait, whoa. Should we put them in there with the shield?
Sure. I was actually gonna talk to you guys about that shield, but
Okay.
once you're all
What
here.
about it?
So the deal the shield wanted was to bring it to Baitor, which is where it's. And right now, our guide is a amnesia-stricken hierophant. So I was wondering if maybe we could contrive a way to contract this devil, this pit fiend, to be essentially on our side, our guide, until we acquire the sword of Zariel, whatever her name is. Ash, I forget what it is.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't think he'll lead us there. Tell us about.
Well, that's the thing. If devils are lawful evil. They're bound by laws still, and like the way they trick people into coming to hell is through contracts. And I was thinking we could maybe not really trick, but present a contract with the devil saying, "Okay, we're in hell. We'll release you here, but you will be under our contractually obligated to serve us until we get that sword, at which
yeah,
point you will then be free." And then we could, all bets are off. We could just straight up kill him right afterwards, and by then we'll all be like higher level and stuff too.
I don't.
he's he's a pit fiend
Yeah,
in
but
hell.
fiends
I
make
feel like he
deals.
might. Yeah, but I mean, he helps us find the sword, and he's released, and then he's just free to murder us because he's still a pit fiend in hell, and we're not gonna
That's
be
like the
pit
end of
fiend
the
killing
campaign.
level.
It's just a pit fiend, and that's the end of this campaign.
So I feel like when we hit the end of this campaign, we're not gonna be pit fiend killing level.
Well, what's the level of a pit fiend? Like 15 or something?
21, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Metagame.
thought they were like CR 20 or something like that. My understanding of how CR works is like the CR represents like the level of party members you'd have if you fought one of those things. So for like a CR 20, that one CR 20 thing would be good against a level
Party.
20 party.
Yes.
So
oh.
maybe when we know more about what the end state of the game is going to be like, it can be worth considering. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just know we
Yeah.
have this pit fiend that's trapped in here, and I was just thinking of ways maybe we could contractually obligate a pit fiend to do our bidding up to like help us through the game up to a point. But
Yeah.
it's a pretty iffy thing
Has
too.
no one tried
But I
to
didn't
talk
want to
to
just
him
say I'm
since
doing it.
then?
Sorry,
What was that, Don?
Has no one tried to talk to him since then?
No, he's been trapped in the bag of holding.
Yeah, but I mean, we haven't tried to
Because
just like ask him
no,
questions.
I have not taken it out or anything because it was able
Well,
to like manipulate
he was trying to
stuff
manipulate.
to a
Yeah,
lesser
yeah.
extent outside of the.
But we can't.
But
be
remember,
far.
we were talking about like how we could maybe give it the ability to mage hand, or maybe if it doesn't already, just so it could contractually sign.
Yeah.
So
I don't think we should make deals with. I think we
I
should
mean, I'm
build
just
it
saying
up.
it's something we have, and
Like a paladin.
we're in Baitor.
High five for the paladin.
And
So-
you all wouldn't be the one doing the deal. I would be doing it. So I don't think it would be breaching any issues with
I
you
couldn't, in
yourselves.
good conscience,
But
sit in a
right.
party demon.
You summoned a fucking nightmare like yesterday. So
Well, it's under my control.
We all make mistakes.
I don't think is it a demon? Well, it is.
called Nightmare.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
You should give it a
my
different name,
idea
like-
is to enslave a pit fiend to do good. Yours was straight up summoning an evil creature to like.
It's not
Well,
enslaving.
it's not summoning. It's like in the item.
It's like tricking it. I want to trick a devil. Is really. Otherwise, it's just gonna stay there.
By the way, Luminar, if you want to feel better about that, just name it Bubblegum or something.
I named it Burning.
Okay, there you go.
Not like Sanders, like BU.
Yeah, that'll definitely not turn you evil.
No, in fact, it'll give fire immunity.
Yeah.
So, whoa.
Whoa.
That's fine. If you guys
I appreciate
don't
it.
want to, I won't do it. I was just.
Y'all can still. There's also the option of utilizing. I mean, y'all are talking amongst yourselves, but you got to remember, it is, a pit fiend that's locked in a shield. You can take it out and talk to it, get its opinion as well. Just FYI.
I don't want to. He's trying to manipulate
Do we
Not-
though?
the shield. So I don't think we
Well,
bring him out.
maybe we should just see if he's hungry or thirsty. I don't know.
He's a shield. He doesn't eat.
All I
Okay.
know is, like, as a party, we should probably know that they're like tricky demons. We probably shouldn't be messing around with one.
Do any of us?
Probably.
Would any of us really know that?
Probably.
It's a high.
So,
It's a high
so
ranking
actually,
devil.
you would. The last night, aka last night, like your last long rest, you did read the section on pit fiends.
Oh, in the book of whatchamacallit.
Yeah, in Fiendology.
Oh,
So, and by the way, the excerpts that are in there, there's actually more information you gain. It's just not in the excerpts there. So think of it as more like a chapter.
oh,
and
it's
that's just like
obese.
the outstanding
Right. Okay.
excerpt, rather. Okay.
Oh, what were the rules about mishaps?
Yeah, I suppose we could try negging the pit fiend like it says to in the book.
All right. So, let's see. Let me grab the. There we go. Okay. So each infernal, whatever these are called, they have a mishap threshold. So if you look at the stat block, right there next to hit points, it says 200, damage threshold 10, mishap threshold 20. If one takes less than 10 damage, it doesn't take any damage. If it makes more than the mishap threshold, it gets a mishap roll. And so let me give you the options of what happens. So mishap roll is a d20. You can get anything from an engine flare, where the engine will flare up and everything inside takes 10 damage, or 3d6 damage. And then you can get locked steering, where you can only go straight. You can get a furnace rupture, which decreases the movement speed. Weapon malfunctions, which is up to the DM, but basically you can ruin your weapon. Blinding smoke, so you become blinded. Your armor can be shred, so this will actually reduces the damage threshold by 10, so at any damage can be 10. You can get a damaged axle, which means that you kind of start losing control, and you get a disadvantage on all dexterity checks and ability checks. and attack rolls made by creatures on or inside the vehicle. And the worst thing that can happen is it can also flip. So those are all the mishaps that can take place.
So you're saying anytime we take damage over 20, any one of those things can happen?
Yes.
Fuck.
Is there a chance for something to not happen?
No. Well, yeah, if you over 10, below 20 damage.
No, I meant like if you make a mishap where it's just not doing anything.
No.
Okay.
It's definitely one of those. Wow.
Yep.
Okay. That's yeah.
Yeah, it can be pretty bad. Okay, so I brought the map down here. Just show. So y'all, I'm gonna use pink. I think. Yeah. Give me some pink. So y'all are down in this area right here. You can see the river Styx in the background. So now your goal is to kind of figure out how to get across the river Styx, because Lulu's pointed you towards the demon zapper over here. So there's a couple ways you can do this. You can just go along the shore if you want. Flying isn't going to really be that great of an option because it's about 2 miles wide in some of the narrower places. But you could probably find a boat. I think you have boats from the robe.
Who has that?
Yeah, who has the robe?
You do.
Like we
Cody.
got that. I do.
Yeah.
Did
yeah.
not know I had that. I thought somebody else took it.
No, you took it.
Great. I did not write all that stuff down.
So, on this map,
I still have.
there's these large demons in some places. Are those just like for show, or they're
Yeah, they're yeah, kind of. So one thing that you all have noticed is the map doesn't correctly display distance. You know that the time it took you to go from El Terrell to here was about 10 miles worth of travel. And then from here to here was also like 10 miles worth of travel. But if you look at the map, the distance is like way different.
Okay. But we have to go somewhere. Want to go north or what? Because I don't want to lose the cars.
So the boats that we can summon, are they large enough to put our siege vehicles in?
They are not.
Alright. Then can we travel along the river until we are able to locate somebody that can ferry us across?
Yes. So I don't have a map for this. It's gonna just happen. But if you go to the shoreline, you will find a Maranoloth, and he charges 1 soul coin to cross the river Styx, and he has a barge that can fit every. Now, if you decide to attack this creature, of course, then we will go to map. But
No. I fish out one of the soul coins, and assuming he can ferry our vehicles across too.
he can ferry them both across. It's a pretty large barge.
Got you. So I toss him one of the coins and paid our way for the party and our 2 siege vehicles to.
Okay, perfect. Let me give y'all a visual here. So this is what the guy looks like.
Where are you?
In Discord, yeah, in Discord.
Oh, he's got a cute dress.
spooky? It's a spooky skeleton.
I'm gonna ask.
Is that Sans Undertale?
Sans?
Sans Undertow, what?
Undertale?
Oh, from Undertale. Yeah. Does he only take soul coins for payment?
Yes.
Would he
How's that?
sell any of his soul coins for a huge chunk of 200, pounds of gold?
He tells you he won't, but he has heard of traders at the Wandering Emporium that will trade items for soul.
Cool. Okay. Thank you for that.
The Wandering Emporium.
The Wandering Emporium, WA.
Wandering.
So wait, he brought us to here?
So you've crossed the river, and you cross whichever way you go. There's multiple Marinoloths here. You cross, and it brings you up to the other side, so you're able to get
Like
down
here?
to the tower.
Oh, okay, made it all the way?
Yeah, you will be making it all the way. Potentially, I just need to roll some.
Potentially. Oh no.
Any encounters?
I hope the Wandering Emporium doesn't find us. Oh no. Please,
It sounds like a giant moving ship or something.
So yeah, you're fine. So you make it there unabated. And you so you make it. Let's change maps. Give me a second. All right, so in the distance, you're approaching in your vehicles, I assume. You come over one of the red dunes of Avernus that you've seen a million. And you can spot a large tower. It does not look like this tower. I just couldn't find anything that looks like it. But think Eye of Sauron. I mean, literally the art is on the map here. And at the top there is a large orb, and in the orb is it looks to be a horse emitting a lot of light.
A
horn?
Unicorn?
A unicorn horse, yes.
Would you like to replace my nightmare?
Oh god.
Why is Bogey laughing?
Can I wait? So we see a unicorn, yeah?
You do, yes.
I'm gonna cast Divine Scent. I don't trust this.
You're nowhere close to it yet.
Oh,
It's like that huge.
Wait, well, how far does this thing go? Hold up.
What's your range for divine?
60 feet.
6 squares.
Okay.
6. Oh, it's in this town. Oh, it's on. Okay. It's named Moon Color. It's a brony.
Hell yeah.
No.
If you get at the very base, you could ping it because it's about 50 feet in the air.
okay. I will do that.
All right.
Do we see anything else around
Sure.
that's might attack Luminar if he gets close to it?
You do not.
Okay.
You
How
can
long
roll.
has it
You can also
been?
roll, but
Oh, yeah.
How long has it
I'll
been?
roll.
it has been about 8 hours. This would be
It's
like
been a while.
yes.
So roll for perception.
Yeah, let me do it.
Okay, I do that. Oh, that's bad. It went from 19 to a 4. Let me see what that's going to be. Is this passive or is this? Well, I guess I don't know. That's
To
active.
be active,
Yeah.
you're actively looking in a new spot. Yeah.
Oh, I guess what I rolled. Yeah, so it's going to be 5.
I got a 30.
You got a 30. Okay.
Yeah, tell me.
So paper clips. You do not. Luminar notices nothing. Quokey.
Cool.
You do notice that there have been there's like footprints all throughout the like the dirt, especially when you were coming up. And you also notice that about 100 feet away from the this tower, you notice that there's like footprints leading into a scorch mark, like a big
Ooh.
blackened area right on the thing, right on the dirt. You do see some footprints closer to the watchtower, not as much, but they all seem to just end. They don't seem to wander off.
I'm gonna step off
So,
the
yeah.
scavenger and step away from it.
Like I said, Divine Scent.
Divine sense, cool. So you do, coming from above you, you sense a celestial creature.
Guys, real.
Right. Luminar, mount up.
Oh,
what
it
is your
says.
We're gonna fly up
Whoa.
there.
Oh, hey, I can fly anyways on my nightmare.
Okay.
No.
We're gonna fly up there, straight up to it.
Do not
Okay,
mention nightmare.
now it's inside of a sphere. So once you approach the sphere, it appears to be
Okay,
a
say no.
barrier. So let's see. You can attempt to enter the barrier. No, you cannot actually. You cannot attempt to enter the barrier. It's impermeable.
I didn't take the spell magic. Does anyone have?
Well, assuming that we're floating around there, I'm going to attempt to communicate. And I'm going to say, hello. What are you doing up here? Assuming a unicorn comment.
He appears to be in agony.
Oh, that's... Oh. Guys, I don't know. I can't...
So I know you said
Spells.
this watchtower is not the exact way it looks architecturally, but
Right.
is it still like just one tower that's kind of scrawny looking like that?
Yes.
So what do you guys think about trying to topple the entire tower down with our siege vehicle?
The unicorn. What?
Are there any like entrances to this thing?
No. I think it's just like a big. It's not a building. It's just like iron poles coming out of
What
the ground
happens
forming
if
one
I-
large
If I go around it.
one large tower.
Is this anything? If I went around it, would I see anything else?
No, you wouldn't. We'll just say you're behind it.
Okay. So it's just...
Yeah.
That's... Okay, cool.
Alright,
Alright, guys. Bust it down. Tear it down, boys.
Hold on. I need to. I was when she asked that question, I was checking one thing. What is it? What is your thing called? Divine.
Divine Sense, yeah.
I have to make sure. I gotta check one.
I just know the location of Celestial Fiend Undead. It's not behind total cover. That's it. And I can sense anything affected by the Hollow spell.
And no one has the spell magic yet.
Woof.
Oh no, I have dispel magic.
You do?
Whoa!
Try it.
Take him up to the orb! Quokey. Orb
yeah,
time.
we'll fly him up. It's hard for me though, since Bogey's
Well, you want me to get out
Big
Bernie?
inappropriate weight for
You want me to get Bernie?
who's Bernie?
That's my pet
Senator
nightmare.
It will not take a nightmare to meet a unicorn.
But they're like the
Yeah, that's all
opposites of
you
each
sense. You sense the unicorn above you, celestial.
Okay.
All right.
So we're gonna...
I need to go get a
So-
tissue real quick. I'm sneezing over here.
Bless you. So we're gonna try to dispel this.
I'm assuming it is magic and we can dispel it.
Magic. Oh, I'm so tempted to Google color now
Why?
because that's the name of it.
Well, the range on this thing is 120 feet.
What, dispel magic?
Choo-
Hmm.
Oh, I was going to say. I thought you were
Says
just going to the orb.
choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of third level or lower on the target ends. For each spell fourth level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
You got this, man. Do it. You got this.
You can do it. Not only can you do that,
Okay.
you can do that.
Like, what exactly am I trying to dispel?
I guess
There's like a barrier
Well, we gotta wait for
around
skills
the,
back, but
around the
there's-
unicorn and the
Alright.
eye or whatever on the tops. So they want you to dispel that barrier.
Oh, okay. The barrier at the top.
Yeah,
Yeah.
is it a third? You said it
How do we
dispels third
know?
level and lower.
It can do higher, but it's just an ability check against whatever spell level it is. How do we know there's a fucking spell holding it there?
We don't, but there's a
don't.
bubble.
There
Oh,
is a bubble there. Yeah.
All right, let's see what the fuck the tech magic does. What the range on that is?
Is that a spell?
It's a
some people it's cantrip.
Oh,
It's a trait for furbolgs.
That's
neato.
Furbolgs.
Okay, yeah, you did detect magic.
what kind?
Oh fuck, they don't tell me.
Sorry.
Bam.
Is it voodoo?
It's voodoo.
Ooh, no, the
Is it
voodoo
blood
egg.
magic?
No,
Alright.
specifically
Is
not
it-
blood magic.
Is it Mormonism?
Do we have to know the handshake to get up there?
No, you do not. But it is magical, so you could dispel magic. And
You got this, Boogie. Toga Bear.
Let's get it.
Alright, so yeah, let's dispel magic and see what happens.
all right, I need you to make a spellcasting ability check.
Is that a roll or is that just my spellcasting ability?
It's yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be your. Yeah, it's so whatever your spellcasting ability is, that's what it is. So like if you use
It's
wisdom,
20.
then you rolled a 20.
No, like spellcasting ability as in like that. Because there's a
modifier.
block for it on your character sheet.
Okay. Yeah. No. This is a check. So it's gonna be 1d20 plus the modifier for your spellcasting ability.
Wait 1 second.
Whatever your ability modifier is for that spellcasting ability. Spellcasting
So
ability.
wisdom. So wisdom.
Yeah. Wisdom. Yeah.
Plus proficiency, if any.
Yes. If you're proficient in wisdom, which you should be as a cleric, usually you're proficient in your what you cast.
Oh, so it's a saving throw?
No, this is a check.
No.
Well, you said you add proficiency bonus. You only add proficiency bonus if it's a saving throw, right? Because you said
Do you?
yeah, right? Because you said if you're
Oh
proficient.
yeah,
in
that's
it,
right.
which
Yeah,
is a-
you're correct.
That's like what I don't understand.
18.
Yeah. That passed quite barely.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, yeah, because it's
Is-
a DC 10 plus spell level, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that must mean it's like a fucking.
Eighth
If it's
level
just
spell.
barely, then it's like, yeah.
Big boy.
Good
That's
job,
a.
Boogie.
All right,
That's
I
a
need
big
all of you.
Oh no.
Oh,
Guys, get up close, please.
Fuck.
ah.
So as you do this, I'm not going to make you roll initiative quite yet. As you do this, out to the side of the tower, out of the ground appears a deo.
The fuck's it?
For those that don't know what that is, this is a element.
I was gonna say
it's
it's
like a genie.
djinn. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a djinn.
Can I get 3 wishes?
Ask it.
I wish for
Not
a
that
barrel
many.
of pee.
Most genies
Please.
are grant you wishes, and
Yeah.
I definitely don't trust you to word a wish correctly with a genie to
What
have it
part
get
of
executed
barrel of
correctly.
pee doesn't?
Genie. Shit. Okay, hold on. Let me pull up this. Okay, so this genie pops up, and in a loud, not loud, but a authoritative voice, she informs you that she is Rosala, the defender of this water. And she says if you damage it further, she'll be forced to attack you. Which she
Not that
doesn't,
far.
and she lets you know she doesn't want to attack you, but she has to if you
Why?
move against this tower for.
Why
How
do you
did we-
have to?
How did we damage it?
You haven't damaged it yet.
Or
But
we
like if
don't-
you like, you know, she earlier she said she like C-Bomb said she want, you know, we could topple it. You could topple it, but that would be
But
attacking
we
the
shouldn't.
tower. Right.
I'm going to ask her what's the significance of this watchtower.
She tells you she doesn't know the significance. She
Oh
just
my
knows
gosh.
that she is she was ordered by Zariel, and Zariel finds this to be significant enough, and she has to do it because she was in a contract with Zariel and is in
Did they-
Do you
eternal
know-
servitude to her.
You know where Zariel's sword would be? That's what we're looking for, yeah? Or what we're looking for, yeah?
She tells you that she does not know where it is, but there is one person that could help you get. But in order for me to help you, she goes on to tell you that you have to do a favor for her.
What's up? What you got?
You have to figure out how to unbind me from my contract with Zariel, so I don't not
Oh.
forced to
What's the
defend this
details
town.
of your contract?
That's a good question.
The details of her contract. So she tells you that the contract was for Zariel to give her power in exchange for her loyalty. And the power that Rosala wanted was to overcome another Deo who was challenging her. Zariel did grant that power, and Rosala was able to overcome her opponent. However, the fine print for the loyalty was eternal service.
What if we could remove that
That's
power?
why you always read the fine print. You
What if
should have
we
gotten a
could-
good lawyer.
Take the power from.
Telling
Then
you,
she no
we
longer
should
has
just
to
have
choose.
that pit
Yeah.
fiend like a really horrible contract to get freed, get released on.
She expends further. She tells you that Bell, the deposed Archdevil, Bell, would gladly help you get the find the sword of Zariel. But to
Oh,
find him would
God.
be nearly impossible. But she does know where he is, and she knows him and can give you a letter of introduction, so you won't be turned away from his
God.
palace.
Wolf.
Can she explain the unicorn at the top?
What's that?
Can she explain what the unicorn is at the top of the tower?
She tells you if you wait long enough, and then she kind of pauses and looks up to the sky. And she says, "Oh, never mind. You don't. You don't have to wait any time. Look up there." And so, if you all look in the direction she points, a quasit is flying through the sky, and the moment it gets about 100 feet in the air, not in the air, 100 feet within the watchtower, the unicorn begins to light up, and it kind of cries in agony. And then at that moment, like a lightning bolt comes out and zaps the quasit, and it is instantly fried.
What's
So-
the cause?
You're using the unicorn
Like an imp
somehow
or
to
something?
like fuel some weird laser tower.
So a quasit's a demon. So this tower, yeah, is like a I think a Tesla coil from
Like a sentinel?
yeah, something like that. Yeah, where it attacks demons basically. Demons can't get past this.
So we didn't do anything by dispelling.
And it's fueled by the unicorn.
Yes.
Could we replace the unicorn with, like, say,
A
one of
nightmare.
these soul coins? Or the nightmare. That's actually a better idea.
Oh,
yeah, could we
man.
do something like that?
You can,
I don't
you
think
make
my
it a
nightmare
unicorn.
can
Make
make
friends
it.
with it.
Well, it's a celestial. It's like it's not a stupid.
So she tells you that she can't release the unicorn. That's part of her protection, and if you
We
try to take
already
it, she has to.
released it.
What are the details, though? Is it to protect the unicorn specifically, or to protect
The tower
this
in general, the whole
beacon from
structure.
operating?
Yeah.
So if we replace the unicorn with another creature that keeps it operational, will it not violate our contract, basically?
She doesn't know, but she can find out if you do it,
Yeah,
because
we can definitely try.
she'll be
Yeah.
compelled to either attack or not.
Right. I feel like she doesn't know the details of her contract. That seems.
So okay, Skittles, we took down the barrier. What does that actually do? Did nothing?
So yeah, it does nothing, but it allows for different opportunities. So what that magical barrier was basically a protection for that unicorn.
So we can go talk to it and stuff now.
All right. So I'm gonna ask Luminar to mount up on me again. If he
All right.
wants to. All right, and we're gonna fly up inside of the whatever at the top here, and I'm going to communicate with animals with a moon color up here, and ask and get some information from Mooncolors directly.
Are you gonna? You're not gonna get zapped. You're not a.
Right, I'm not a devil or whatever. Or demon, sorry.
Okay, so what specifically are you asking? It's kind of moaning in pain right now, so it seems a little
Right, I
preoccupied.
want to know more about the status of itself, because the Ralzala doesn't know shit except that they're compelled here by a contract. So I want to know from this creature. Again, speaking with animals, I'm assuming that's what's required to communicate with it. Would it be possible? What would it take to free this creature? And could we potentially replace this creature with another creature? And how would that affect the usefulness of this, whatever you call this watchtower? Like, if we replaced the fueling, I mean, obviously it's draining your energy. We can tell that much just from cursory glances. But
Right.
would it be possible to free you by replacing you with another energy source, either soul coins or an evil creature?
Okay. Yeah. So she replies to you telepathically, and Mooncolor tells you in very brief words that she is unaware of what can be used. Her magical ability is restrained, so she's not able to use any of her normal magical abilities, and she thinks that her magical abilities are somehow tied to this. So maybe a creature that's magical could definitely take her place. But she didn't replace anybody. She was centuries ago. This tower was built, and she was placed here. There was no replacement. She was the only one. And Bell is the one who built this tower when he was the Archdevil
How
of
often
Avernus.
do you have to attack the quasits?
Well, demons in general. She says it doesn't matter what type of demon they are.
How
You say
often do you have
she
to
you
attack?
said Bell. You mean Ball or Bale
No,
or
this is Bell and Archdevil.
okay? I don't think I'm familiar with that.
If the barrier is gone, then I'm going
Oh,
to
I have heard that. Yeah.
pop out Bernie, my nightmare, and then hop on the tower next to her. Next to Moonfire.
So
Mooncolor, whatever.
yeah, I'm gonna convey to Mooncolor. So we have this evil creature here. We want to try to do a switcheroony with you. I don't know how that's
Okay.
how.
Whole magical Indiana Jones stone maneuver.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, if we moved you, what would prevent you from moving from this spot and getting tortured in the way you're getting tortured?
She doesn't know. She's unable to move herself.
Can we move you? Can like physically, like if we try to move her, what happens?
She says no one's ever tried, so she's unaware.
So
Use one of
let's
the movable rods.
Okay, well,
To
hold on.
move her.
Can anyone else do detect magic to see if there's anything holding her here?
I can detect magic, yeah. I'll do it as a ritual, just because I assume we have plenty of time.
You do. You have at least 10 minutes. So
Right.
the yeah. So this was detect magic. You do detect magic.
And
Any
it's
kind?
Holding her. Does it tell? Am I supposed to tell you the exact?
Well, no, it doesn't. I don't
Is that
think it
how it
matters.
works? I
But
don't
it's
know.
different than the bubble or the force field.
It is. Yes.
So I guess Bogey, can you dispel this as well?
Well, the thing is, that woman's or the
The djinn is gonna stop the what do you call it? Dio.
You
yeah,
can
No,
also
that's
call her by her name,
kind of
Ralzala.
what was the kind of djinn she was? It started with a D.
Adeo.
Deo.
Would she see us do this or detect us do this?
Well, we don't know yet because we asked her if we could replace her with another. If she wasn't sure if that would actually affect her contract, she just said she had to protect this watchtower, and so she's unwillingly like defending this thing. She gave us a quest to free her from the contract. But right now, we also have a way to kill devils or kill demons. And I'm thinking if we can replace this.
Yeah, how do you think we can replace it? Dispel the
I
magic
think,
and
well,
replace
first of
it, or
all,
just
I think we should, me and Paper Clips should try to move the creature to see, like, what physically, like, restricts us from doing. And that's up to the DM to tell us now, like, what happens if anything.
So you're just gonna physically push it?
Right. We're just gonna start off because Mooncolor just said, "I don't
We
know.
should-
No one's ever tried to, so let's try to," and
We
then go
should
from.
use one of our movable rods to move it.
What? But what?
How does that work?
It doesn't move, so it helps us move.
You can push
You-
off of it.
Yeah, you use it
Yeah.
to push it because like they expand, right? So just
they?
instead of directly
think they
touching
do.
the thing that's yeah, I think they expand.
No.
We move her. What happens? If anything.
Okay, I need you to roll. This is going to be a combined strength check, which I'll bring the DC down and give you an advantage. So,
I get +3 of.
I'm gonna guidance you.
That's a D4.
Yeah. So you roll 2d20 and a d4.
Oh, 2. Okay,
Jesus Christ.
that's rough. So
You can take the
16.
11 and then you add the 2,
6,
and then whatever your strength is. Yeah.
what is it?
16.
So just as you feel the moon color start to be able to move, snaps right back in place.
Oh wow. Is there any way to enter the tower from this spot that we're at?
No, there's not. It's not. The tower's more or less just like
It's just a spire.
It's just
a pillar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
iron
a spire.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave Luminar here, and I'm gonna go back down, and I'm gonna grab Toga Bear, and attempt to climb / fly my way up back here with him, so he could attempt to dispel some magic. Or
okay.
It's got a range of 120 feet, I think.
Oh.
From the ground.
okay,
Or
fine.
maybe it's just
Toga
better
Bear's
while up
scared
here.
of heights, so
Are you really scared of heights, Toga Bear?
get right up next.
I
to
mean,
this
yeah. If you weigh a lot, high places.
get
They're
scarier. That's funny. All right, the hit. So do you detect magic? I mean, not detect. Do you cast the spell?
Yeah, let's do it again.
All right. Make a check. Spellcasting ability.
Ooh-wee. 1 second.
If the dude moves, I'm gonna rage, like holding action.
I'm gonna guidance him. Can that be a thing?
Oh, Christ.
Oh my god.
I got an 8, so that's
Oh
a
my-
fail.
That is a fail. Yeah.
All right, do you want to try it again?
Fails.
Can you try it again?
Even if he gets a 4 on a guidance, is it still a fail? Like if he gets a 12?
Yeah, the 12 is still a fail.
Okay.
Toga Bear, if you want to try
Um,
again, you can get guidance and
I
inspiration.
I can use a. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I can use a Pearl of Power to get back one of my 3rd slots,
Yes.
which is what the spell magic is.
All right, just
I
for
believe
that,
it is third.
That's it.
I'm gonna give Toga Bear bardic inspiration.
Guidance on top of that.
Yep.
Hold on. Let me read what all these items do. The command word is hamburger.
Yes.
I thought that was my command word. You cheap bastard.
Is it?
Yeah, except I said hamburger, like what Trump said in his tweet.
Hamburger and kafefe.
Yeah, kofefe.
Alright,
that
so-
is definitely a magical power word if I've ever heard it.
So what is bardic inspiration? Is it a D6?
Yeah, it's a D6 plus a D4.
All right, so
plus
I could do a. So can I do all that shit on this one check?
the next one.
Oh yeah, on this upcoming.
Upcoming
Dispel
check,
magic.
yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
let's roll all the
inspiration's a
dice.
trump card.
Can I give him my existing DM inspiration?
You cannot.
Ooh wee, that's a 30.
Mm.
Come on.
I'll let you give it to him if you want to. Before I let you know if this wins or loses.
Do you want my
He
inspiration?
got a 30. He just got a 30.
All
How is
right.
that
I
not
don't think a
gonna...
30's gonna lose.
Oh
though.
wait, never mind. Sorry, I was still thinking of the strength check. Never mind. You automatically pass. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, that passes.
There's
Yeah.
no.
Sorry,
Like,
I still
ninth
had my mind
level.
on the strength checks that we were doing. I forgot he's doing dispel magic. Sorry, I have a brain.
Well, we just started with that because we were trying to go like small scale before we went up to burning
Right.
through all of Bogey's spell slots here.
Right, y'all failed the strength check, and then I still had the DC for the strength check in my mind when he was
Which
doing
is
this
why I
last
was
dispel.
shit at.
But you're fine. Yeah, you do it. So, I need you all to roll initiative. The moon color is free.
Okay.
I am
Ooh.
granting y'all surprise round, so you'll get the first round of combat.
Is this against
Starting-
Rosala?
Yes. So, Ralzala is going to be attacking Barnick here. in a
Also,
second.
I'm on top of the tower. Let's let you know.
List them when
That's
you get
fine.
them, by the way.
What's that? Done.
I'm on.
List it when you
Oh.
get it.
Gotcha.
I got a 10.
Hey, we're back, boys. Rolling 5.
I rolled a 4, but I got a 10 with all my bonus.
Yeah. Aren't you
Lulu?
cool?
Lulu got a
Well-
17.
Oh,
Luminar?
please let me keep this. Oh, I got a. What did I say? A 4? Yeah.
Wow. And
Can I
Urza.
keep this now, please? I like.
Urzel.
What'd you get, Gage?
Well, what are we rolling? I'm
Initiative.
sorry.
Initiative.
That's what I thought. 17.
Cool. You would go before Lulu for sure. Okay.
Just mount up, Luminar. I'll fly down there once it's my turn.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
You didn't want to see if he
Question.
could fly?
I will allow the people at the top of the tower to go through with their plan if you want to still do that, because you were going to do the switcheroo.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't have to go down right away. I can just. wait a
AKA, I'll
second.
let you do it right now.
Oh.
Like,
Oh.
at the beginning of combat. Yeah.
Yeah. Summon your.
All right. Yeah. I
Evil-
summon Bernie.
Okay.
And then-
Nightmare.
I guess I'll. Can
tell them to stay.
I hop on Moon
Sit
Color?
boy.
Or wait, can unicorns fly?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
No, they do
That's a
not.
Pegasus can fly. A unicorn cannot.
Oh. Wait. Okay.
All right.
I mean,
The moment you summon Bernie, Bernie spawns here in the middle, and we're assuming there's enough room up here for y'all to all kind of stand around. And Bernie seems like it can't move, but at the same time, you also see growing above you, about 10 feet above you, that sphere is starting to reform.
Oh,
It's starting to come down.
Binky.
It's gonna kill all celestials now. Yay!
What? Oh.
Jesus.
Probably something like
Get
that.
out.
We need to get Moon Color down.
Yeah, no, I'm good with that.
Can you take Moon Color and I'll just try
I don't.
to like.
I can't fly with a horse on my back. I can't.
Oh no.
Sit on it.
Oh wait.
Jump towards me, I'll try to catch you. Throw the horse down, I'll try to catch you.
Oh, this isn't good. This isn't
Ooh.
good. How does this thing get up here?
Hold on.
Who put the horse on the tower? Instructions unclear. Horse on top of
I'm
tower.
waving my hands down like I can catch
What
it.
does Druidcraft do?
Oh no.
Oh, wait. Unicorns can fucking teleport.
Oh
They can under normal circumstances,
If it
yes.
wasn't-
no! You're not gonna do this. You're not gonna do this. Man.
You have seconds. Do something.
Wait, hold up. Can we grapple her? Can we grapple her and like kind of like hoist her down?
Can she fit my bag of holding?
No, she cannot, unfortunately.
That's awesome. Listen, we can grapple
Just
her.
hold
She
your
can jump
breath
off the
while you're
opposite
in
side of
there.
the building,
No
and she
time
can
for
grapple
that. Just
down.
throw it.
It's a whore.
I'm strong.
Can it
Oh.
use one of its legendary actions to
have
shield
a rope.
itself and fall?
Cannot, no.
Wow, look at this metagaming. Anyways,
I know. I'm like, what do unicorns do?
What does this do?
Yeah, no, no, this unicorn's been tortured for centuries. It doesn't
Oh,
seem to really have much of its
Fair enough.
usage.
you're a dick skittle for doing this.
I'm giving y'all plenty of time because this is all
Yeah.
happening.
How fast is that orb coming down on them?
It's reforming slowly. Think like
Okay.
insert movie title that has a shield that slowly goes. Star Wars with Jar Jar Binks' army.
Okay.
You know how it's like forming from the top. That little when they go to fight the droids. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
Yeah. No.
You mean
All right. I'm going to. Oh no! I have an immovable rod, but how do you get a horse onto that?
Do you have rope and a movable rod? You can put the rod into the stone and lower the.
you're a genius.
That's
Doesn't
what
the
I'm doing.
scavenger have like a crane or something on it?
No.
That's what I was saying.
No, it's
It
got
has
a
a claw.
grappling hook and it's 15 feet.
Oh, only 15 feet. Whoops.
None of you have rope. You should have ropes.
I do have rope. I'll tie a rope. I like that idea. I'll tie a rope onto Moon Color, and then I'll set my immovable rod up in
Tie
there.
it to the neck.
No, like a
Create like a ballast or something like that. Like spread
a
it
harness,
so that
like a
way it like
harness.
hooks on the edge of these watchtower, like the space on the watchtower. Use your movable rod to like brace the sides. So like expand it so then you can like it'll hook the sides. Like so essentially use your bar as like a grappling hook.
I didn't understand a single bit of what you said. But
What I'm gonna do is
You don't know. Just like tie the rope to your movable rod, and then so see the corner on the
Yeah.
watchtower, or whatever it actually is supposed to look like. Attempt to create a rope that can go down, but use the movable rod to like
like a
brace
grappling
two
hook
sides,
with an angle.
so that we can
Like
ballast whatever the
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna tie one into the horse, one into the bot. What? Anyways, yeah, and I'm gonna try to lower Moon Color down.
All
Why-
right.
Who did this and why? Oh my gosh, you. So yeah, I'm gonna try to lower Moon Color down.
Okay. Okay, I need you to make a couple checks. Let me pull this up real
Of
quick.
course. Oh, can you help me? Can Quokey help? Because I don't want to drop it.
Yes, y'all are working in tandem.
I mean, I want to save this thing too, so yeah.
Can I try to catch it if it does fall?
This is advanced.
A horse?
saving.
I can carry a horse probably.
This is the difference between Dungeons
I think-
and Dragons and
Gage
Advanced
should be waiting because
Dungeons
Gage is
and
a freaking. He's an orc. He counts as
Yeah.
a size bigger for his carrying or his like class.
Large could carry large, yes. Okay, I need you to make a. Let's do a. This will be an athletics check. So it's a strength if you don't have athletics proficiency.
Can I turn into a larger creature? Like honestly, I don't really know because combat
pretty
wise.
sure. Yes, you can.
You're
You can
level
turn into any
7,
CR2
right?
creature that's no.
Well, I can. Doesn't matter that I can't fly because I can fly.
Right.
So just
So
find a
you
creature
can't.
that's big enough that this moon color creature can get on top of me somehow.
Who am I?
I just
Absolutely can. Yeah, so we need to figure out what type of creature that is. Go ahead and make your strength checks just in case.
Okay. And I guess it's going to be with whatever Cookie has.
Oh wait, I
is
thought
this
we were
a
doing like a
saving
group.
throw or no?
I thought we were doing like a group
Oh, we are.
thing.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to be a 17.
17. Okay, that passes.
Oh!
And yes, you're able to hoist it down using the immovable rods.
You can be an Allosaurus. They're large.
Yeah. If assuming a horse can somehow get on top of it.
Well, we've already got her down, so.
Okay.
You can actually become a giant constrictor snake, which is huge.
Yo.
Or
Oh.
a rhinoceros.
That
Jesus
straight up
Christ.
sounds easy to get stuff down. So I can be a huge constrictor snake that can also fly. So I can literally just wrap myself around this thing and then just fly it down.
You can also be a huge polar bear.
Well, we've already got her down.
Alright.
Yeah,
So-
she's down now. So let me bring.
Well, except for Bernie.
Yeah, they all just.
And then I guess I'll take up my rod and hop onto Cookie's back. If she's lowered down.
Okay. All of you are out of combat, by the way, and she can fly down.
Yeah, well, that's why I
Is
was
it
going
my
to jump
turn?
on her back because I don't have my.
Is it my
Nightmare.
turn?
Turns are done. You're out of combat.
Ooh.
Oh, because
Okay, cool.
the
I'm gonna-
horse met
Whoa.
the prerequisites for Ralzala.
Yeah, Ral, you
Yep.
okay?
She says yes, but apparently messing with that does, in fact, make her have to take arms again. But replacing it seems to have loosened the compulsion.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on. Assuming she's damaged. She looks damaged, yeah? Moon color?
I'm gonna roll a medicine check to
Okay.
tend to its wound.
Oh, it's a 10 to wounds? Okay.
Or to assess it or whatever. I've got good berries and stuff to use, so you don't have to waste slots on that.
That's true. I also have just the freaking 35 health pool I could use.
Alright, gonna spend 1 luck to re-roll that because that's so
Hell yeah.
and I rolled a 1.
Oh,
Wow.
Which
boy
I think I
You
still have to
get
count,
choose.
right?
No,
I-
not for luck. For
Okay.
luck, you roll a second d20,
Wow.
and then you choose which one you want.
That is what I call lucky. So I'm gonna take the 2 instead of the 1 lucky roll that I have. And that's gonna be with guidance, that's 4, so that is 13 to a medicine check.
13 to medicine? Okay. Yeah, so moon color. Let me change some. Moon color is looking a lot better. Almost as if it was magical. Moon color telepathically communicates with Lumina and tells you. This is going to be a paladin conversations.
Cool.
She tells you that she notices you are a paladin.
That's it.
And that you're a good paladin, and she appreciates what y'all just did. And she tells you she can change your infernal tack,
oh.
and she'll volunteer to bind to that.
I love you.
Alright, yeah. Oh, yeah. That sounds good.
Okay, so she asks you to bear it because she doesn't have hands,
Okay.
so you got to hold it. And she blesses it. So in your inventory, change it to divine tact. And wherever in terms of which, I mean, you don't have to. You just remember it is now divine tact. That's not an official item. That's a homebrew. But the now you have the divine tact, and wherever in infernal tact it mentions nightmare, replace that with unicorn, specifically moon color.
Okay.
When you dismiss moon color, she is transported to Mount Celestia.
Should ask her to find us some help in Mount Celestia when you dismiss her.
So,
Tell her to
Ralzala,
spread
tell
the
us
word.
about the. Tell us more where to find your contract.
So she tells you she doesn't know about how to go about breaking a contract. She got trapped into the first one she ever signed. But she says someone does very near here. And it's in the bone brambles, and she tells you need to look for a lady that goes by the name of Red Ruth.
And she's just around here?
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna explain
I'm
specifically,
asking her.
but oh yeah, so there's a place called the Bone Brambles that's near here, and in the Bone Brambles, she has a lair that she resides in, and you'd have to find that lair. But the God damn it, the Bone Brambles. Why is that so hard to say? She explains is like a forest, but the trees are they're made of bones, and that forest usually people mortals that walk into it don't walk out, but in some cases they do.
That's very helpful. How far away is that from the demon, or where are we going? The marketplace of wandering?
So there's the Wandering Emporium.
That thing.
She tells you she doesn't know where the Wandering Emporium is. She knows of it, but she only knows that you run into it when it runs into you.
Okay. Can you point? How far is the Bone Brambles in what direction?
So she tells you the Bone Brambles are about 5 miles from here. And they do not appear on your map. So she tells you the exact location, and that allows you to be able to find them.
Alright, Autobots, let's roll out.
Yeah. So I guess you're gonna stay here, Raziel?
She has no choice. She has to protect this, and she reminds you that if you are able to break her contract, she will tell you how to get to Bell and be able to find the Sword of Red.
Okay.
Alright. What is the last thing here? What is having a nightmare trapped in this device up here due to the Tesla coil aspect of it?
She is unaware. So she's only ever had this unicorn stuck up there. So she's
I'm not asking
unaware
her,
what
I'm just more trying to notice myself.
Oh.
Describe to me what has changed. If you were
No,
talking about
nothing. It
the
looks
more
exactly
PG
the
color
same.
and stuff.
No, okay, yeah. So the sphere looks the same as when you first approach. The only difference is the fact that it's a nightmare on the inside rather than moon color.
But
Okay.
it's still attacking.
No fiends have, or not fiends. Demons have flown by quite yet.
We should go, guys.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, let's just go. Autobots,
Okay.
roll out.
Boom, boom, boom.
All right, let's take a quick 5 real quick. I need to run to the restroom, and we will begin the next map. But be right back.
Got a unicorn that has more health than me.
Yeah, you should find out if there's a specific stat block for that unicorn, or if
There
it's
is.
the standard unicorn block.
Or no, it's yeah.
Does it have teleport now? Because he said it does under normal circumstances. So we
Oh.
healed it and stuff. Does it now
Yeah.
have
It
it?
can once a day. It can, and up to 3 willing creatures within 5 feet.
Oh, fuck.
You can
And it
go
can
a
do that
mile.
to the location is
A
familiar
mile?
with up to a mile away. Yeah, and it also has legendary actions.
Yep.
Fuck.
Yep. Unicorn's OP.
I'm assuming he will
Sponsor.
control color in combat though, being that it does have such.
Maybe it's a retarded unicorn. And it's just...
Oh, that's messed up. It's like Charlie the Unicorn.
yeah, exactly.
Holy.
I'm gonna grab some water. There, but
It's got 67 health. It can move 50 feet. It can move half the distance of these vehicles.
No, it is a fucking unicorn.
Oh, I'm very happy. I'm probably never going to be able to use it. Never going to use it, but I'm just happy to have it.
I mean, why? You can summon it whenever.
Yeah.
Summon it to do bullshit.
And now I don't get crap for summoning things.
Well, you should have felt bad for summoning a nightmare.
Well, maybe, but I didn't. It's under my control. Now I actually have something that's not really under my control because it did this willingly, while as the other thing, slave. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello.
Howdy, howdy.
All right.
Cookie.
I'm assuming no one left. Did
Cookie.
anybody leave? Okay.
So, are you going to control Moon Color in combat, or?
No, it will act as a mount for you. It will have reduced stats, and I'll give you those stats.
All right.
Well, I'll just tell you what it can do. So, on the unicorn stat
It
block,
can walk. Is that what it's going to be?
you can't. So it can heal, but it cannot use teleport.
All right.
And it does not have its legendary actions or regional effects, for that matter. But you don't have a layer for it. It's layers on Mount Celestial.
All right.
So you can use it. Can use any of those attack. It will have your initiative
Okay.
while you're mounted on it. If you're not mounted on it, it has to roll its own initiative.
And it's going. It can still use spellcasting, or
No, you don't have spellcasting on it yet. We might be able to work out that you does have magic resistance,
all right.
magic weapons, and charge.
Nice.
alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Howdy, howdy.
I think that's everybody. Bogey, you there?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So after a couple minutes of travel, you're able to get to the bone
That's a lot of white people.
brambles.
I feel like
A lot
I'm
of
in
white people.
Iowa.
Can y'all see the red tree over here in the middle?
Uh-oh. Who died?
That was the
That was
music
the bot.
All right, cool. So, welcome to the Bone Bramble. So, as you're coming over this, the terrain of Avernus is like red. Think Mars, like red dust, kind of everywhere. Fires like randomly breaking out. Just generally nasty place. You approach the bone brambles, and the dirt starts to change from red to white, and as you get or gray rather, and as you get closer, there's this large clump of what appear to be trees, but as Ralzala has already told you, they appear to be made of bone. very ominous grouping of trees, like a forest in the middle of no forest.
Well, that's gross. Are we still in our machines?
You are in your machines, yes.
Crushing bones all the way forward.
You can try. Yes.
Well, if we run over the trees, will it hurt our vehicles?
Yes.
Okay, guess we're gonna park.
You notice that there are very small trails that go in and out of this forest, and you can pick a trail pretty much to go through. So,
Without the vehicles.
without the vehicles, yes. Yeah, this is an on foot size trail. It's like it's literally 5 feet wide.
Cool.
Wee woo.
Whatever the closest
All right.
trail is, we'll take.
Closest trail? Okay, I need you to roll a 1d20.
Plus anything, or just
Nope, just
a
1d20. Okay, roll a 1d4.
This isn't poison or dex, right?
No, you're not doing a check. This is like randomized. You got a 3. Okay. So as you're traveling through the forest, you come into a small opening, and I'll place your character. You can use the previous initiative you've already rolled, so we can save time here.
Are we all doing this? What's going on here?
Yeah, if you chose to follow them into the forest. So whoever's going into the forest.
Get in the van.
What's going on?
We're fighting shit.
Yeah, we're going into the bone brambles on foot. Because if we took the cars, it would have destroyed them.
We're
I'm
not.
going into.
But you're mounted on me, Barney.
Who?
Barnick, you're on the top of her. That's what he's.
Oh.
I'm trying to get my thing out of the room.
I gotcha. There we go. All right, so you come into this small opening. Each square is a 10 by 10. All right, each square is 10 by 10. You can use the previous initiative since that wasn't used.
Okay.
When you say we can, does that mean we can attempt to roll again to see if we get
If
better?
someone re-rolls, then everyone re-rolls.
Alright.
So I guess these things look hostile and they're attacking us?
Yes, they are. Yeah, so you walk into this opening, and there are 3 shambling mounds that approach you. They are extremely hostile. They look like they're coming to try to gobble you.
Fuck you.
What's a shambling mound? Like
I'm
creature?
gonna link a picture so you know.
I know what it
Creature-wise?
looks. I know what they look like. Category wise, what kind of creature?
It is a plant.
Can
But you can
I
go ahead and link the picture.
animal handle skill them and talk to plants with my skill?
Can you talk to plants?
Yeah,
I think we have speech of beast and leaf.
yeah.
Whatever that does.
It's a furbolg
Okay.
thing. And then I have a really high handle animal skill. I want to.
Okay. Yeah. You can do it on your turn,
Okay.
which I'm not looking at the turns right now. I'm going through my notes. But if someone wants to announce who's first, my initiative is 4, so I'm sure you're all ahead of that.
I guess I will attack it. I mean, it's not calm yet. Get off of Quokey and make both attacks against it. Cool.
Okay.
Okay, that's nothing's gonna hit. Does a 13 hit?
13 misses.
Alright, that's it. That's my turn.
Light him up, Gage.
Alright, I'm gonna roll up in between these two dudes.
Okay.
That's not me. I'm gonna
Okay.
kick this one in his melon face.
Do it to it.
So both 20.
20 hits.
There's 6 and 5. 11 in.
You say 6 and 11?
6 and 5.
6, 5, 11 total. Okay.
It made me look so small.
Yeah, these are large plants. Okay, perfect. Okay, so that brings it to, I don't know where where's your card?
Down here.
I see it. Okay. Next is Lulu's turn. She asks you what she should do.
Buff us.
Okay, she casts Bless. Where is her character card? Not card, but her figurine. Did we lose her? No.
Here she is.
Where's it? Okay, yeah, just drop her over there by you. She would not be in the front. There we go. Okay, she's gonna bless Luminar, Toga Bear, and Quote, the 3 closest. All 3 of you have blessed. And that'll be her turn. Actually, she's gonna reposition behind Toga Bear there. Okay. Next will be Quote.
Cookie.
What?
It's your turn.
Oh, so if I want to communicate, do what I described earlier, is that going to be my turn, or
No, this will be a free action. So
Okay.
just talking, as long as you confine what you say to what you could communicate in 6 seconds.
So they're
Okay.
supposed to understand what we say, but we don't
Yes.
have any ability to understand them. Also, we have advantage on all
I
charisma
think we
checks
would?
and influence.
I think we'd understand them through their reactions to what I say. I don't need to understand I don't need a signed Alpha David kind of thing back from them to really.
Right.
Yeah, it just so I want to convey to them that we're peaceful. We're here on a mission to rid a devil threat, and I want to convey to them that we're friendly, and that we just want to pass through the youth
If that's the
through the
message you're
forest.
sending, tell him I'm sorry.
Well, you're defending yourself. Misunderstandings are what they are.
All right. They can't speak with you, but they do look like they're driven by one thing, and that one thing is to consume y'all. And they continue to try to.
Okay, so there. I can't roll like a handle animal with that at all?
They're
As-
advanced, stupid.
oh, okay.
They're advanced stupid. Yep.
Or advanced hungry, I don't know.
Alright. Well, I'm not gonna feed them good berries as they're attacking us. That seems like a waste of time. I summon the greater good.
Very cool. Get your initiative for them.
$16.
Oh, okay.
All right. You still have movement. Up to you.
I don't need to move.
So that makes it Toga Bear's turn.
Alright. Are these squares 5 or 10 feet?
10.
Mm. And then just gonna boop this guy. Oh god. Does a 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
Then I will pass my turn.
Okay. Lumen.
Oh, I'm going to, I'm on moon color, and I'm going to run up to this one.
Okay.
And I'm going to double attack. Trying to get as close as I can. Double attack.
All right.
There's a roller strip. And I'm blessed, right?
Yes.
So, I guess I have to roll another one for that. It's gonna be a 16 plus whatever I've got. That's a natural 1, so I guess that's not gonna do anything.
Your hit was a natural one.
The second one was.
The second hit. Okay, so the first one will hit.
First one is a 16 plus 8. Yeah. So 24.
Okay. 24. All right.
That hits.
24 hits. Yeah,
All right,
24
and then
hits.
a D8 plus 5. Okay, 13 damage.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then Mooncolor is going to attack with. I guess we can charge that, yeah?
Yeah, that'd be a charge for her. Yep.
Okay, so it's going to do a horn attack, which is gonna hit. Alright, so it's a +7 to hit. Okay, 22.
Hit.
Hit. And where is D8 plus 4? 11 damage. And then with charge, it takes an extra 2d8 piercing. 14. And it must succeed on a 15 strength saving throw to be prone.
Okay, a DC 15?
Yes.
Passes.
Okay.
Alright, so I need to roll something for your critical fail.
Oh.
Buy bubblegum or whatever.
That's a 98.
That's a 17, buddy. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, it's D100. So
I kind of want to. You ever seen those actual like 100-sided dice, like the physical ones that have 100 sides to them that just look like
A ball.
giant Ripley golf balls?
oh,
I want one of those in Tabletop Simulator.
ooh, I bet I can make. Hey, I need you to roll the damage for that.
Oh. Oh. Uh. Geez. 11.
All right, take 11 damage.
Oh,
Of
awesome.
that damage type.
What was I doing? Oh, never mind. Something different.
All right, I think that was the end of your turn. That was your turn.
Well, I do
You got a
have
bonus.
bonus. I want to do it. I never remember what I can do. Nah, I want to do it. It's a spell slot. I want a spell slot on this battle. That's gonna be my turn.
Okay. All right, that makes it the shambling mound's turn. So this one's gonna attack Barnick. This one's gonna attack Luminar, and this one's gonna attack Urzel. And it'll all be in that order.
You know, looking at the unicorn's legendary action, it's really not that great.
What's the distance of the squares?
10.
10 feet. Okay, Barnick, what's your AC?
15.
15? Okay, 1. Your AC, Luminar?
Oh, yeah, I have to. All right, it's 21.
21? Okay, that misses. And Urzel, what is your
16.
16? Both of those hit. Okay.
Nice.
So 1 for Barnick, none for Luminar, and both. So we'll do it in that order. Dawn, you're going to take. Oops, yeah. Dawn, you take. Oh, that's a bad roll. You take 8 damage.
Is that what kind?
The kind of damage is bludgeoning.
Okay.
Can you move your cursor, Gauge? Thank you. Trying to see if
And
you're within range of my aura.
Gauge, you're going to get hit by both of the. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I think he's within range of my thing, isn't he? I'm doing the little, like, where you press tab and you can do the ruler, and each square is 3 inches, and he's, like, just 3 inches.
Okay, yeah, what does that give him?
+3 to saving throws.
Okay, yeah, so plus
Oh,
3. Go ahead, yeah, get the +3 to this. It's a Constitution saving throw. And I rolled.
Oh, no.
Okay, fail.
So, 7 total.
Okay.
Oh, no.
All right, you're going to take 19 damage.
Gauge, you died.
You're now grappled, and so this guy reaches out. He slams you with both of his hands, and this kind of disorients you. And at the same time, he's allowed to grab you and pull you in and begin to engulf. Since you failed that saving throw.
Use the crown.
Take 14 damage
Oh.
additionally. And you cannot leave his area.
I'm gonna use
What's
my
your-
reaction to lessen that by 2d6.
Okay.
So- Dang, Chief. That's a high roll. So wait, how much damage have you taken?
A lot.
At this moment, I have
You have what?
12 health.
Oh.
All
Wait,
right.
Yes,
you
yeah,
actually
that's
got
fair.
hit by something?
A lot
Yeah.
of things.
I think
He
this is
has
like
a
the
really
first
low
time in the
armor
game
class.
you really got hit by
Like
something.
I would normally give you good berries, but you're always being a little bitch and running away after every attack. So I didn't
Called
want to get.
survival.
Survival.
And you took
Yeah,
one.
well, now you took a bunch of attacks, and I'm like, crap. I wish you had good berries.
You took a D10 off, or 10 damage off.
Well,
The
if somebody just kills this one on the left, then I can like scoot off.
Did you remove the 10 damage from those attacks?
I've
You get to
removed the
take 10
damage.
damage off because your
Oh, sweet.
party's
Damage penalty.
barbarian protected.
Awesome, thank
That's
you.
a weird statement.
Love you, BB.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Why do you still have the cards for Dire Wolf and Brown? Like one of the cards for Dire Wolf
never
and one
moved
of the
them.
cards for Brown Bear.
Okay. So you can at the beginning of your next turn, Urzel, you can also remake that Constitution save. Okay. So next in line is going to be Barnick.
Okay.
You all have higher than a 16 initiative.
Most of us, not everyone.
I have a 4.
Gonna take 2 attacks against the shambling mound
Okay.
with the ghostly great axe. Just swing and swing.
I like.
Okay. Does 9 hit?
9 does not.
Okay, 25.
Hits.
Okay, this would be a D12 plus 8. No, plus 6. 10 damage total. Or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 damage total. And that'll be my turn.
All right. Okay, perfect. Urzel, you can make that Constitution saving throw again.
And do I get the bless still?
Plus 3.
You are not blessed. No, you're not blessed. It's Luminar, Quokey, and
You get plus 3 for my aura.
yeah, you do get the
Yeah,
plus
that's what I
3.
meant. Okay. I think that's 9 total.
9. Okay, that fails. All right. You
Got it.
can attack still though.
Oh.
Like right now.
Yes. Yeah, it's your turn. Yeah.
Then I'm gonna do a flurry of blows on the sham.
Okay. Give me those 40-20 hits.
$11, 26,
26 hits.
19,
Hit.
and a 10.
10
And the
misses,
26
so
was a
2
natural 20.
The 26 was a natural 20. Okay. So 2 of them hit. 1 of them you get double damage. So roll as if you hit 3 times.
What did
And I moved the roller over here to the closer.
I just had it. Nice. That would be 9. 16. 6.
Okay, so well, it's what are you adding to it?
I'm adding my strength plus 3, but the second one, which was the natural 20, I did the double damage.
Okay, so that'll be should be 24. No, 23. Should be 23 damage.
Is it lucky?
All right. Very good. Well, minus the Constitution saving throw, that was not too good. But that's fine. Next will be Lulu's turn.
Save us, Dumbo.
Please.
Ooh,
Haven't
Okay.
felt this pain since I got kicked out of the temple.
Let's see. She's gonna try to want to save Urzel. I'm just figuring out how she would want to do that.
I don't know how much I have to reiterate this, but if you guys, quote unquote, die, like your HP goes to 0, I can pull you back up with a cantrip, no problem.
You have spare the dying.
Yeah.
Torm bless us. Or,
So
we
I'm just
bless
saying
us.
though, like, so we can, you can literally suicide shit as long as I'm not dead and in combat. As soon as it's my turn, I can go over and just pull you back up from. And as a free
Well,
action,
You
I
have to
can
touch
stuff a
them,
bunch of
though.
good beer. Yeah, but I got a crazy fast movement, and I can shove good berries down your fucking throat as a free action. Just saying, it's out there.
So something happens to Lulu. You kind of like see her almost change forms. Like she starts flashing with light. She looks like she's really nervous, and her celestial aspect of her being comes to light. Like you can tell this thing's straight from Mount Celeste. She her eyes begin to glow, and she casts heal on Urzel.
Turn out how much?
Um, so a surge
the
of positive energy washes through you, and you regain 70 HP.
What?
Whoa!
There's
It's like
doesn't even matter what happens in front of him. He's like, how much? It's an angel.
Yeah.
Isn't that like triple
Like-
as HP or something dumb?
It's like
Yeah.
close to double. Like
Double.
that's the heal that does that remove conditions or anything like that?
It does, yes.
So that's the big one above like
Wow.
cure critical wounds, I guess.
How does it feel to no longer have SCDs, Urzel?
It feels no.
feels, feels okay.
No more burning bush feeling.
I would like.
With that, Lulu collapses to the ground, and she is
Oh.
incapacitated.
Whoa.
Ooh, awkward.
So what? I gotta spend my turn to rescue her now. God damn it.
She's not dead. She's just incapacitated.
just chilling.
Where's she at? Oh, she's way back.
Nap time.
Okay, Jurassic Park.
So she's way back here still, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, as long as we don't let these
Okay.
things get to her, she'll be alright.
Which ones have been dealt large damage?
All of them have been pretty not equally damaged. I'd say the most damage has been this one over here. Yeah, this. But they're all pretty close to each other.
Lagging pretty hard here. Trying to move.
It's okay.
Okay, so Foxtrot is going to attack the Shambling Mound, and Tango is going to attack the Shambling Mound.
Okay.
Sticky is going to attack that same Shambling Mound, and Moist is going to attack the one that Foxtrot is.
Okay.
I'm going to roll for the tentacles first.
All right.
Actually, with this, I'm not going to roll real dice. I'm going to roll the clicker for the first one is Moist. Second one is Sticky. Doubt it hits 14.
14 misses.
Alright. So rolling for Foxtrot on Shambling Mound. I'm gonna roll for I don't know if you wanna tell me their AC or if you wanna whisper it to me so the party doesn't know or what.
It's fine. Just 15. 15.
Alright.
Beat 15.
Four claws and 3 bite. $38 to the one that Foxtrot is attacking.
38 damage. Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, this is a better one. 1, 2. Oh, never. I spoke decent. 1, 2, 3 claws. 3 claws and 2 bites. That's bad. $22 damage to the one that Tango is attacking.
All right.
Rolling the 2 tentacles. Wow, good rolls. 18 and 19.
Both hit. Yep.
Yeah. Alright, so both Shambling Mounds are, well, assuming they're not dead.
They're not.
I don't have any 8s here. $7 to the first one and 5 to the second one. So 5 to this one and 7 to this one. and they're both grappled and restrained, so they have disadvantage on all their attacks, and anyone that doesn't already have advantage now has advantage against those two.
Okay, very good.
All right, but that was their turn.
All right, and Quokey's turn.
Oh God. All right. Who is so? Is anybody actually close to death here? Like, for real?
Health-wise, everyone's okay. Urzel still is in the grasps of this shambling mound right here.
Could you give me? Can I roll a medicine check as a bonus action to determine who looks the most hurt, or something along those lines?
You can do that. So you can do that, but also you can use a reaction or a free action to just ask the party, is anybody hurt, and they can use a reaction to tell you yes or no.
No, a medicine check to tell the life state of the enemies. Like, because
of the enemies, yes, you can. Yeah, medicine check.
Right.
Oh, or survival, because these are plants.
It's literally the same check for me because I have.
Okay. It depends how you want to RP it.
Let's do survival because I have a hard time fucking using that one apparently.
Okay.
Uh, 27.
27. Okay, so for all three, I'm going to start with the one that Barnick is in. He is mid health, and he's in his. So that would be. There's really no
who looks the most health right now?
The most health is this one down here, right here.
Cookie's gonna run over here, which is actually good because I'm gonna charge. I don't have to do any weird movement to do that. She's gonna charge this one.
Okay.
And do her full attack.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Make one strength check.
All right. What's the DC?
12.
Pass.
All right. 1 and 1. Ooh, that's a good roll. 14 plus 8 is 22. So 22 damage to that one. And that's Cookie's turn.
Okay, cool. Toga Bear.
Alright, I'm gonna go and bonk the one in front of me. I still have Bless on me, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot about my bless. Whatever.
Did you miss anything? I don't think you missed anything.
I did actually miss one. Cookie made 3 attacks. But it's
does
fine.
an 18 hit?
Yes.
It takes 4 damage from good old +2 Warhammer. And then
wait, hold on. You rolled a 4, right?
Yep.
You should have at least a +2 on your damage modifier.
Yeah. I rolled a 4 and damage modifiers +2, +2, and then +2 damage from a +2 weapon, right? So 8 total.
Oh, okay. I thought you said 4. Sorry. Okay, 8 total. Gotcha.
Yep. And then bonus action. Gonna spirit weapon to bonk the guy in front of me. 30 will definitely hit him.
Yes, definitely hit him. Yes.
7 force damage.
All right. So all the damage that's been dealt recently, these guys are looking. They're like, so they're made of plants and vines and tree trunks and shit like. And you can see like some of the plants are starting to slough off from your attack. They're starting to look pretty weak. Luminar, it's your turn.
Which don't a couple of these you get advantage against?
Say again?
Don't we get advantage on 2 of these?
From what?
I thought Quokey.
Grapple and restrained, you don't get advantage towards. I looked it up.
They
Okay.
get disadvantage on their attack.
All right. I'll just keep attacking this one then. I'll do 2 attack.
You do get advantage
Are you
for
sure?
restrained.
Oh.
Yeah, a restrained creature attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Okay. Well, I will roll. And then
For
I gotta
restraint.
roll. Yeah. So the
Yeah.
first 2 are for 1 attack this year, and then I gotta roll 2d4. Rolling with it, but whatever. So it's gonna be a 15, a 13 plus 8, so 14 and a 21. Guessing that hits.
The 21 hits. The 14 does not.
No, it's a. Excuse me, it's a 22 and a. Because plus 8 to hit. 22, 21. Yep, that's it. I'm sorry.
Okay, both hit. Yes.
And then plus 5. So 17 damage to that one.
Okay, this one is dead.
Cool. And then I'm going to take Moon Color over to this one. Can I make it there?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. So your speed is actually moon color speed.
Well,
right
I didn't
now.
know. Yeah, but I didn't know if I could make it with these guys standing.
You need to be back on this backside here, where the spirit weapon is.
All right.
Because technically Urzel's right there, so
And
you
with
can
this,
take.
this wouldn't be enough to charge, would it?
You need a minimum of 10 feet, I think, to
I
charge.
think it's 20.
Okay. I don't
Yeah,
have the unicorn
20
up
feet.
anymore, so 20 feet. So that's
So, like, is he
1,
holding me?
2, 15,
The-
20.
Oh
That
yeah,
is
is
20
he
feet.
still holding Urzul?
He is still holding Urzel.
Okay, well I'm just gonna attack this regardless. So no
Okay.
charge on that. Whoop.
You do get charged. Yes.
I do?
Using. Yeah, it's convoluted, but so the rule for movement isn't also just straight movement. It's by square. So you can't measure from where you were if you use a lateral movement. So for each square, let's. Fuck.
It's like
let me
3.
let me explain. So you have this square here, right? Let's say that's a 5-foot square. Moving there is 5 feet, but moving here is 15 feet. You see? And so each of these squares is 4 squares, and you were here. So lateral 1, so that's 5, 15, 20.
Um,
Do you see that measurement?
no, but I'll go with it.
Okay, it's 5e squares, dude.
Okay. 8 plus 7, so 15.
15 misses.
Really?
Wait, what?
And would that get my bless? Probably wouldn't.
You are. Oh no, but the moon color is not blessed.
Okay. Wait, would that?
Oh, well, I'm gonna go in. Can I go into multi-attack with that? Do another attack with my hooves?
I'll allow it.
All right. This wouldn't count with charge though, because that's a horn attack. It's not gonna hit anyways. 12.
Miss.
Yep. All right. That is. Gage is still. He's healed, right? He's still healed.
Yes, he's at max health right now.
All right. All right. Yeah, that's my turn then.
Okay.
It's actually no action, so it doesn't matter anyways.
All right, Shambling Horror's turn. So, Gage, you're going to take... Gage, you take 13 bludgeoning damage.
I'll use my
Alright.
reaction to lessen that.
Okay.
By 7.
Okay, so you take 6 bludgeoning damage. For Urzel there. So you should be at 46 health. Alright, so... now for their actions. This Shambling Horror... Not Horror. Is going to be... Isn't Shambling Horror from Guild Wars 2?
Sounds familiar.
Shit. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's a Necromancer thing. Shambling Mound. The Shambling Mound is going to... it can only strike things in front of it. So Toga Bear, I think you're going to be the next target for it. So this one's going to attack Toga Bear. This Shambling Mound is going to attack Barnick. The one attacking Toga Bear has disadvantage because he's currently consuming Urzel. So we'll do that first. So this is for you, Toga Bear. What's your AC?
22.
Okay.
Damn.
So...
You had a crit success and a crit fail.
Yeah, so the second one is going to critically fail. And the first one misses as well. So nothing happens to you. However, because of the critical fail, it kind of throws him off balance, and he unlatches from Urzel. Urzel, you're now free.
Ooh.
And Shambling Horror is going to attack Barnick.
Bring it.
Attack who?
Barnick, you're Barbarian.
15.
Saving
Wait.
lives. Miss,
this one.
He critical fails as well, and because he's not doing anything... wrong one. Because he's not doing anything at the moment, I'll go ahead and roll. Okay, he's going to take that.
Whoa, what was that?
The Shambling Mound.
Oh, I see.
Alright, the Shambling Mound. The Shambling Mound, like, he ends up trying to slam you so hard, and you just kind of, like, step to the side, and when it goes into the ground, he, like, breaks some branches off. He loses his ability to multi-attack. One of his arms is now lying on the ground.
Whoa.
Okay, alright, that resets combat back up to Barnett.
Okay. Make 2 attacks with my Ghostly Great Axe against the guy right in front of me.
Alright.
Jesus Christ.
Of Latter-day Saints.
Yeah, does 15 hit?
15 does not hit, no.
Okay, that's my turn.
Damn, dude. Ugh. Alright. So, Urzel, you're free to move now, by the way.
I'm still just gonna do a regular attack
Okay.
thing. The mound right in front of me. Alright, so 16 and 7.
16 hits. You also critically failed. So roll your damage for the 16.
7.
7 damage. Okay. All right, and nothing bad happens. You just miss. Okay. You still have your movement. Okay, if you don't, what's that?
I'm gonna move right here. Where I moved.
Okay, perfect. Next is Lulu's turn. She's incapacitated. Jurassic Park, and then Quokey.
I'm rolling for attack wing foxtrot first.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, that's making your computer explode apparently. While I roll dice, I need you to blow on your computer so it doesn't explode, Skittles. I said
I
blow on
don't
it, not fart on
understand
it.
your
Jeez.
You didn't
language.
say which end to blow on, dude.
Alright, 5 claws and no bites. That sucks. 14, right? Or 15, right?
Beat 15. So 16 or higher.
Yeah, so 1. I forget. What did I say for claws? I forgot. Oh, I was counting again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. It didn't roll. Okay, Skittles. Jesus Christ, man.
It's random.
No, like he's lagging so much that even the roller isn't working right.
It's predetermined.
No, but it's never mind. 26 damage.
26. Okay.
Damn.
Is he alive still?
You're attacking the one by Barnick, right?
Attacking Foxtrot is attacking this one over here by Mooncolor and Luminar and Toga Bear and my.
Okay.
That
yeah,
was all
this
for
one's
them.
dead. That one's dead. Yep.
So Tango is. I did not realize this one was even still alive. He's going to attack that shambling mound by Barnet.
Okay.
Wow. Alright, 2 claws. And 1 bite. That's really shitty. $13 damage to that one. That shambling mound.
To the shambling mound here.
By Barnet,
Okay.
yes. It's
You're
dead.
all out of combat.
Wow.
Wow.
Is there anything? They drop anything? Is there anything valuable we can pick up?
Is there any swamp weed on them?
So because they've been swamp weed. Like because you've hacked these guys pretty much open and they're literally living. You find some skeletal remains. Some of the skeletal remains have pouches, and in the pouches you find a total of 500 gold. and you find 2 soul coins.
Cool.
So that's 100 gold apiece.
500 gold per
No,
per
500
person,
gold
or
total.
100 each.
100
Yep,
each?
100 each.
And they'll throw the 2 silk coins into the bag of holding. Unless anyone
Okay.
wants to check them out first.
No.
No, let's throw them in there.
Okay.
So we have what total of 5 in there now?
Yep.
I think
Or
you've
6.
given one away, right? To
Yeah.
the Marinoloth?
Yeah. So we have 4.
5, I think. I think
Okay.
you had 6 because you had the one.
Well, one of them Bogey has on his person, which was the one that Luminar had.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. I'll just trust y'all to.
I'm writing 5
We
in
Okay.
my
found
bag of
5
holding.
today. Just today we found 5. So
Okay.
we had some before that we
Speaking-
So
poured the
4.
vehicles with.
4 is what it should be. Because I spent one of the 5 that we've collected on the person that ferried us across the
Right.
water.
Okay, so yeah, 4.
So 4.
Okay.
Speaking of coins, can I throw the one I have into the bag holding? Is that where we're keeping them?
Sure.
Yeah. Because apparently they emit like a aura or a or whatever to people that are holding them. So if we put them in there, I guess it like puts them in another dimension, so they're not affecting.
And I'm gonna think out loud. Moon color isn't a color. That's just gray.
Ooh. And she
Yes.
replies telepathically to you, so only you can hear that. It's not gray. If you look when the sun hits it, it's white. And if she had
What?
hands, she would like put her
Wait.
hands out to the side, kind of pointing
Did
to
you
herself.
just try to argue that white is not gray? You look
Mhm.
all right. You should be like Barnix. You should DM intervention Barnix. Intelligence goes up 1 ability score point.
All right, so
I want to do one other thing. I want
For
you,
sure.
instead of eating their hearts of these shambling mounds, I want you to try to
They have
find. I want to try to find the life force of all these creatures and plant them into the ground, like as a druid, like giving these creatures back to the earth, kind of thing. It's unfortunate they didn't want to accept
Except the Earth
our
is in
peaceful
heck.
offer.
Like, join our
Whatever.
religion?
Whatever, dude. I'm just trying to make peace with the earth. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm a druid. Let me do druid things.
Like, swap weed?
If you got it, if you gotta smoke it, man.
All right. So you're able to find 3. I'm going to use
A
the word
seed.
magical. It's not magical in the
Let's say a
mechanical
seed,
sense.
a seed of a shambling mound or something like. Because you
A
said they were.
bulb. They're tuberous, but yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're able to find this root that you can replant.
Yeah, and I want to plant them all in this same grove right here, and I want to put my love and caring into them as I do that, for whatever that's.
All right, roll a charisma check.
Can I guidance myself or no?
Yes.
Jesus Christ, your fucking leg, dude. I'm gonna reroll that because fuck you.
Ooh, the boss just got a extra legendary action. That's cool.
You know what? I'm just gonna assume the boss has infinite legendary actions at this point.
Lag doesn't interrupt the roll.
It does.
It doesn't.
As I roll, as I pick up dice and starts rolling, Skittles like
But
ping
random
up.
is random.
It stops the things from rolling.
It's still random.
Yeah, I guess, but it's just fine. It was a.
It stops the animation, but you still get an outcome or
Yeah.
an output. That's fine. Okay.
It's
Yeah, so
fail.
you're
Whatever it
successfully-
is low. Then
How close do you plant them to each other?
What?
I plant them all instead of at the outskirts like this. I plant them all at the very center of this grove, like right next to each other.
Okay.
So
Okay. Perfect. So nothing seems to happen, but they are in the ground.
that's cool.
They're unwatered. Anyone got some water they want to pour on them?
Yeah.
My pea barrel's all empty, guys.
Well, does somebody have any holy? I have holy water. I'm gonna water them with holy water.
I like it. Okay. Yeah, perfect. I need to... That's good. Yeah, okay. So expend 1 use of the holy water.
I'm not even gonna do 1 use. I'm just gonna pour it all
Wow.
out onto them. Drink up, baby.
Are you trying to make them grow a certain way? Because I have some stuff that I want to plant, but I want it to grow a certain way.
I mean, I have absinthe too, but I don't want to. He's
No,
Uh,
you guys,
So no, okay. With the holy water, I don't think she has a plan in mind. She just doesn't want it to be corrupt. I'm assuming you're like trying to stick to make this natural in an unnatural forest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And these are like I tried to reach out to him originally. Obviously, that was no mas. So
Right.
I just tried to give nature back to the earth, and I was trying to RP just whatever. I happen to have a bottle of holy water, and I used it to water them. It like close together in the center of this grove.
Okay. Hey, award yourself a inspiration die. You get a 1d6 on any check, attack roll, anything that's a d20.
Cool.
Actually, you know what? Y'all have RP'd pretty well tonight. I'm gonna grant it to everybody.
wowee!
Everyone gets a 1d6 inspiration die.
Cool.
It's like the DM inspiration or whatever.
DM inspiration, yes. Tonight's been pretty good. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. I need someone to roll a d20, and I'll be.
Oh,
Is it
I'm
For
good at
what?
rolling.
For what?
Said roll
Can
one.
we guidance or bless or who? God
He's
damn it.
gone. So I roll
Apparently
it.
we're
I'm
just
good at rolling.
20s. Like, we gotta know.
Hey guys, do you want to plant the bag of beans or later?
That's up to you, man. You got a bunch of beans. I say you just do that stuff wherever.
Whoops.
Let's get to the center of this place first.
Drop my Magnum Dong.
Bucket.
You guys, Gage just sent me something disgusting.
A magnum dong?
Yeah, it actually was. It's a picture that says "Let's play 8-ball," and when you click on it, it expands out really long. There's a dong on the bottom and a black man on the top.
An 8-ball is something different from where I come.
Oh yeah, cocaine.
All right, who rolled a 20?
What is it for? Because we don't.
It's
know.
not a check. It's a randomizer.
Can guidance or bless do
Let me.
anything to it?
Yeah,
It's,
I'll
it's Bogey just
Okay. A 9. Okay, so a 9 and 12 give the same outcome. So, in the room with the well, not room, but the opening with the shambling mounds, it appears to be a dead end. So you have to make your way back through the forest. As you're making your way through the forest, there's a lot of twists and turns. You kind of learn from trial and error
That
where
is
the dead
not
ends
how
are and where they're not.
forests work.
Oh, well, this isn't really a forest. This is like a bramble. So going off the path is nearly impossible. So yes. All right. So
I've dead reckoned into swamps before, man. It sucks, but it's possible.
swamps are completely possible. This is not a swamp though. This is a bramble. Um, I'm not going to explain fully what a bramble is, other than it's like intertwined plants that are growing in and out of each other. Uh,
We got swords, don't we?
yeah, except these plants are made of bone.
Can my wanderer background help in any way?
How is them being made
Wanderer
out of
background.
bone
Okay, hold on. Actually,
worse or
Maps and
different?
geography.
what is it?
General layout of terrain, settlements, and other features around you.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Okay, so okay, ignore the previous. So what you're able to do is you come to. So you see this red tree here in the middle.
Mhm.
You have a reckoning of that being kind of your target. Uh, where you're at, you can see it from like growing over the trees. This isn't to scale. This tree is like actually pretty huge. Um, so you're able to navigate the party through the brambles, and it brings you to a split. One way, goes directly to the tree. The second way, will take you to the tree, but in a roundabout fashion. Which way would you like to go?
Is there any footsteps or tracks anywhere?
There is not.
Can you say that again? Your description, the two choices again?
So one choice to your right will take you directly to the tree, like shortest path. Yeah, the way to the left will take you in a roundabout way, but you'll still end up.
I'm gonna send this the sticky giant tentacle the straight way right to the tree just to kind of test to see what happens.
Okay. First of all, Dawn, do you share that information with the party? Because only
Absolutely.
Dawn knows.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then you can do that. All right. So the tentacle scurries off to the tree. Do you have any way to telepathically communicate with it?
I can communicate. Is it really going that far away?
Yeah, it should be about 120 feet. I mean, it can't yell.
No, I don't think I
Talk.
do, but I think I can assume certain things based off if it doesn't communicate. Like, come
Okay.
back in 15 minutes or something like that, or we'll assume the worst.
It'll do it a lot quicker than that. It does come back. I'm curious how you'll communicate with the tentacle.
It's my tentacle. Are you telling me I can summon creatures, but I can't communicate with them, but I can command them to do things?
Do they have eyes or a brain to communicate? I don't.
They're pretty dumb. I think tentacles have like intelligence of 1 or something.
Don't you need a 10 to communicate? Or no? That's to talk.
Yeah,
No, you don't.
Tentacles are pretty dumb.
Yeah, so tentacles have no means of communication.
All right, I'm gonna make this fast because I feel like we've been playing for a while. I'm gonna just wild shape into a bird, into a blackbird.
I don't think you have fly.
A raven.
You don't have.
Oh,
fly
I don't.
No.
I'm gonna turn it into a mongoose, but I'm still gonna fly it because I had boots and caster form, so I'm a flying mongoose.
Okay.
And I'm going to so I'm gonna fly over the thing, view what I can, and then go back to the party. Yeah.
All right, you're actually unable to get above the canopy above you.
What?
Wow.
You can, however, make a strength roll to try to break through the bone brambles that are forming the canopy above the party.
You should have turned into a dinosaur and trampled over it.
I just cast Moonbeam and blast a hole through the canopy above me. Because that's, I'm assuming, from the moon, so it just blasts through the sky and blasts a hole, right?
Make a go ahead and make a survival check.
Okay. Can I
Do we
do this
have a
with
moon
guidance? Or
You can do this with guidance.
right?
Do we have a moon in heck?
You do not have a moon in heck. But moon
What's 17 plus 9?
26.
That's what I rolled.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do with that survival check. From that check, you're able to ascertain that the direct path is safe. There's nothing in the way. From just the looks of your, because you're familiar with your pet tentacle guy there.
Familiar, huh?
Yeah. Oh, well, not familiar in the casting sense, but
No,
oh
that's
god,
not what I meant
it was far worse than that. Goddamn. All right. You have no
Don't
knowledge.
kink
of
shame me,
the-
motherfucker.
You have no knowledge of the left path, but this path right here seems to be safe. The direct path to the.
Oh, the one through the fog of war you have conspicuously like obfuscated on the map. Okay. Yeah, let's go that way, guys.
Okay.
I heard this fog of war is totally safe and not full of
Where this
booby
wherewar
traps.
is?
Apparently.
All right, it's up to the party if you'd like to go that way.
But yeah, no, I conveyed all of my reconnoitering back to everyone.
The reason I would want to go the long way is because we might run into more gold or people to save.
I'm just telling you the way that I've been able to tell. So
We're doing this to free that woman, right?
yes, because
Let's-
we are doing this to free the woman from her contract, so she can guide us towards the location of the sword.
Let's take the fast way then. So
Okay.
Fast way. All right. So
Disney
you
fast pass.
you
Wait,
arrive-
what is fast way?
The right path.
Is
The
not
right path, the
through
one that I told
this
you.
this
The one with the
Okay,
wherewar right
right?
here.
I was like, did you just bypass like the fucking 10 rolls I made here? But
Yes.
Okay.
If you want to bypass and go the fast way, we bypass the fog of war.
okay. Just making sure there was a purpose to all that stuff.
But the fog of war could have anything in it.
I
It
know.
could
I
even
really
have
wanted
nothing.
You could even have war in it.
That's the best part.
Well, for
It's
your
good.
turn on initiative, take 5 steps and walk left.
It's more like 20.
That's for you.
All right. All right. So you come into an opening that has a tree, and the tree isn't set like normal trees, where the trunk goes into the ground. You can kind of see where the roots start splitting off beneath the ground. This one, the roots come up out of the ground, and beneath where the roots turn into the trunk, there is an opening that goes into the ground, like down and in, or in and down.
I'm gonna make a survival check.
Go for it. What are you looking for?
I want to know what this is. 18.
18. Okay. So this isn't for the check. Let me describe it, and then that check will make more sense. Around the tree are body parts and bones, kind of spread about. The ground is damp, but not with water. It's damp with blood. And now that you get a closer look at the tree itself, the red coming off the tree, off the leaves, is dripping blood down into the ground below.
What kind of blood?
Red blood. So with your survival check, what this is, you don't recognize necessarily what type of tree this is. It doesn't exist in the material plane. and it's nothing you've read about previously. However, this seems to be the location that you're looking for Red Ruth, because you were told she has a lair here, and so this looks like prime home for someone called Red Ruth.
Does anyone want to yell out for her? Does she speak Infernal? Maybe say it in that.
I'll cast Divine Sense. See if we can find her.
Fine sense, okay.
Yep. So I'll do that.
Okay. You detect a fiend.
Beneath
Ooh.
beneath
Do you
what?
tell us about this?
I didn't hear what he said. He said you detect a theme beneath and cut out.
Oh, beneath you.
Beneath me.
Yes.
Yes, I will.
Alright, I'm gonna immediately light the tree on fire.
Whoa!
It's also made of bone. It's not made of wood.
It's also
What?
soaked in
You
blood.
say
Isn't
that
it?
like
Yeah, just
bone
so you
can't
know.
be light on fire.
Yeah, I guess it could by magical means, unless you got like a furnace.
Well, I mean, isn't it covered in blood?
Well, I can cast
It's dripping blood from the top.
Prestidigitation and clean all the blood up.
Oh, you can't even go near the tree. It won't let you move your piece.
Yeah.
I'm gonna examine the tree.
Pray to it.
No, it's a blood-soaked tree. I'm not praying to it, but I will
What
examine.
what are you praying? Oh, not praying. What are you examining for?
See if there's any sort of like hidden entrance to it, or any kind of symbol marked into it. Something that could tell us how to get down.
Well, so there's an opening in the roots that you can go down. You don't have to check.
Oh, okay.
If you want to check for hidden entrances, you could roll.
Well, why not? Oh, that's pretty good.
What's your total?
6.
Sorry, 16?
Yep. I'm stupid.
You're -1.
Can I guidance him for
You
that?
can. Yeah.
Alright,
Oh,
let's roll
D4?
a D4 out of that. I mean, a good roll is you gotta
So it's going to
roll.
be a 19.
So,
19. Okay. Yeah, you don't find any secret entrances or exits or anything like that. Just
Which
the
is code
the
for
main
there
one.
just isn't any, I think.
I'm gonna ask Toga Bear and Quickie if is this a plant you can talk to?
It's made of bone.
Is it?
I don't think it's a plant.
Okay. But it is a tree made of bone.
Yeah, it looks like a tree. Yeah, it looks like
It's
a
an
tree, but it's made of bone.
abomination.
But the
and
Lorax
it's an affront to my god.
I already tried to light it on fire, man. I don't know
Alright,
what else.
you guys want to go
What else?
down?
I
Into the
want to
roots?
cast Sacred Flame on it.
There you go. I give Toga Bear a thumbs up. I just invented that. We're in the medieval times, right? Like that's the first time that hand sign has ever been used.
Symbolize joy or approval.
Okay.
Sacred.
Sacred flame. Yeah. So a flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you can see within range. The target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage. The target gains no benefit from cover.
You said
Okay. Yeah.
creature.
So
Does the tree have to make a dex saving throw? Because if you pass that, I'm gonna call bullshit.
it does not have to. So you cast Sacred Flame, and like the light is sparked, and the flame-like radiance takes place right on the bark, but nothing seems to happen. It just goes out.
The magical fire doesn't work either.
I think the magical
Sad.
fire only works on creatures.
And the magical fire actually isn't fire, too.
So,
Can Can we scout the area next to us?
You talking about this over here?
Yeah.
This over here isn't actually next to you, so.
Oh. Luminar is going to go under the tree because nobody else wants
I'll
to.
follow you.
All right. So as you two descend into the tree,
I'm assuming Mooncolor can't
Going after
can't
him.
ride Mooncolor down under, right?
yeah, Mooncolor cannot.
All right.
Well, you can't ride her because it's too tall, but she can go down there with.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
I do want to warn you though. So as a paladin, so all the judgments of decisions as a paladin have come from players who their character doesn't have a say in what that stuff is, but now you're with a celestial being, and so you might want to watch what you do if Mooncolor's with you, because
Okay, well-
she's like from Mount
She
Celeste.
will fuck you.
She'll stay up here.
I
and
was
make
a
sure
big
these
part
guys
in
don't
helping
mess up
him
then.
rescue that thing too, so I hope I'm not like
sure.
judged harshly by this
She'll stay
weirdo.
above ground with the rest, and keep an eye.
Can't you just?
Oh, who
dismiss
called her Whitey?
We literally freed her and used up all my level 3 spell slots for
Seriously,
it.
he just Bogey's sitting over here like spamming
And a
spells.
magic item.
Oh jeez, that's right.
This
But it's a
celestial.
unicorn.
All right, so yeah, you descend down, and as you get down to the bottom, it opens up into like a cave-like structure. Around the cave is all like bones, body parts, what you saw, like you saw above. Now they're just like, instead of just being laying on the ground, they're strung up as if they're decoration. The ground, the soil beneath your feet is soaked in blood, and you hear from a corner of the room a oh fuck, what are these called? Hold on, pull my.
Go ahead.
They're not lullabies. They're what are those called?
I'm just gonna go ahead and guidance myself.
Yeah.
So they're
I'm gonna
singing?
convince myself too.
Or chanting?
Guys, help! Do guidance me.
Nursery rhymes. That's it. You hear nursery rhymes.
Well, that's fucking creepy.
Can you say one of them?
I can. I actually pulled up some just in case that was
Alright.
asked.
If I don't cry, it doesn't count, so you have to keep singing them until I cry.
It should be about the plague of some sort.
Oh no ring around the posy.
So
around the
they're
road.
singing. Is there
Well, they're
any
not
visual?
singing. They're saying nursery rhymes.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Is there any sort of visual we have?
Whole bodies hanging down.
Like,
and-
well, yeah, but I
there's
didn't know
like
if there's
body
any
parts,
place on the
not
map.
bodies, but body parts.
I meant on the map. If there's anything we could. Okay.
All right. So in a child's voice, you hear. You're kind of. It's hard to make out, but this one's pretty clear. There was a man so wise, he jumped into a bramble bush and scratched out both his eyes. And when he saw his eyes were out and reason to complain, he jumped into a quickset hedge and scratched them in again.
That doesn't sound wise at all.
It's not wise, they're nursery rhymes.
Sounds
Well,
like
no,
Rapunzel.
but it started off with "There once was a man so wise," and then
Oh,
he
yeah.
just like clawed his eyes out. Like that doesn't sound wise at all.
That was
Even
beautiful.
French fries would have rhymed better.
French rose.
So as your eyes adjust, you look towards where the noise is coming from, and in the corner is a what appears to be a very old lady.
The heck is that thing?
And she is at a table that has a bunch of potions on it. Her garments seem to be made of her garments seem to be made of bones, and around her neck is a necklace that has infant skulls on it, and they're chattering incessantly nursery rhymes.
That's fucking creepy.
What race is she? What is she?
Can we keep honkers?
Do a
You like
do
that name
a
like that?
oh, he's not supposed to be there. He's supposed to be somewhere else. Do
Switch
a
you?
Guided.
let's do a investigation.
Okay,
Guidance.
that's a D4, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. 5.
Roll worse, man. Jeez.
Ooh-wee.
5's your total.
5's my total.
You're unable to tell what race she is. She is humanoid, and that's about all you can tell.
Fuck.
She doesn't look like a human, though. I will say that. She doesn't look like a human. It's kind of hard to pinpoint what she is.
Does she notice us yet?
So funny you say that. She's not looking at y'all. She's looking at this table.
Can we make a high check collectively for our group right now?
No longer.
No longer. Okay. Too late.
Yeah, you're in her lair currently. So, she puts a hand up and kind of waves you over, and she's like, "Oh, visitors, I see. What have you come for? Maybe a potion? Maybe another potion? Or maybe you want to be told something."
What's your name?
Moist and moist and sticky are gonna protrude from the ceiling because this is underground now, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So they're gonna protrude from the ceiling down here next to her from above.
Okay.
She's getting ready to strangle.
I'm gonna.
Is
I wanna-
Lulu conscious?
Yes, she is conscious again.
Forgot about
I'm
her.
gonna ask her if she knows how to get Ralzala out of her contract.
Oh, so it's information you seek. And to Dawn, when you ask what her name is, she tells you, you wouldn't be here if you wanted to know my name. You know my name. The question is, who are you?
The question is what?
The question is, who are you?
I know I
Oh,
am.
don't tell
I
her
am
your
Fitzmaurice
name.
Bubba.
Jesus.
I'm a dude playing a dude.
I'm a dude, dressed as a dude, playing as another dude. What?
She turns and faces all of you, and she says, "What can I do for you?"
Urzel?
I just told them what she could do for me.
Right.
Wait, oh, what did you say? Sorry.
She know how to get Rosala out of her contract.
I do.
Oh. Mooncaller wouldn't be here. She's I guess she's up. Yeah, she's above ground, but we don't really have it above ground.
You can just put her in the
Whoa.
corner.
Oh, she's
There
not
you go.
here anymore.
Oh, she's not underground with us.
What's
I was actually gonna ask her, like, can you
What
clear
are your
Mooncolor's
celestial
minds
senses
or
telling
to
you?
her? Yeah. Well, I don't know. I was gonna try to help her more. Like,
Or
Can
what do
she-
Lulu's celestial fucking senses tell her about this lady?
Lulu's not really sure about this lady, but that goes both. She's not sure in the sense that this lady's a threat, but she's also not sure that this lady's a friend. So she doesn't really have any insight. But she is hoping that the lady does have knowledge on how to get Rosella out, because Lulu thinks that sword, getting the sword, is pretty important, no matter the means to the end.
So what would that information cost us? Red?
Not very lawful good of her.
Oh.
She tells you there are two ways to pay for it. One is with blood. The other, however, is with a favor.
We can
what
use
blood
your
do you need? What blood do you need?
Need the blood of an innocent person spilt on this floor.
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
Wait.
Alright.
Wait, how much blood?
I summon the moist tentacle over.
It's not a person.
He said innocent blood. It's a stupid tentacle. They said innocent person. Is this good enough for
She
you?
tells you that won't do. That's not a sacrifice.
How much blood?
Oh my.
One of you will do.
No, let's not
Again,
do
how
that.
much blood?
No. Let's just not do that at all. That's
She
not
tells you
fair.
it requires the life, so she has to kill.
Would she accept
What's
the
the
soul
favor?
She wouldn't take a leg.
coin?
That's what I was gonna try to just bleed out some, and you guys could kill me later.
The favor is it's been a few centuries since
Oh, no.
she's been able to leave this
All right, get the tentacles
leave
out, guys.
her room, her room, or not room, her lair. But she desperately needs to go
She
to
needs-
the Wandering Emporium.
No. Okay, I'll tell you what. We're heading there. Is there anything you want us to buy for you?
No, it's not that. She wants to use the spa.
You
Oh.
don't smell that bad, Red.
She says it doesn't matter. She wants to use the spa. In order to do that, she has to leave. But there are dryad spirits that want to take this this refuge. So she needs someone to protect it.
I'll do
There's
it.
dryads here?
Spirits
Well,
of
no,
dryad.
but I can, at next level up, I can summon them some. So.
Bound to like.
I tell
Why
her
are
I'll
there-
do it.
Why are spirits of dryads here?
No, seriously, I'll tell her I'll protect this area.
Does it mean
Or
you'll
her.
stay here?
I don't know, sure.
Okay. Then she tells you, protect this by the time I get back, and the information is yours. Don't touch the potions without leaving a soul coin. And if she returns and those two criteria, she will give you everything you need to know.
How long is she
Okay.
gonna? How long are you gonna take, Red?
She'll be back within 8 hours.
Oh, that's not bad.
Okay.
We can get like a short rest in.
Yeah.
You know.
And if you can give us
Yeah,
like a
can my
shopping list-
party follow you to the wandering, whatever, bazaar, whatever the fuck it
She tells you she doesn't walk there.
Oh. Teleport.
Okay. It's same question. Can my party come with you?
We
No.
probably shouldn't do that. Do we really want to split
What-
up?
no,
all
but
the
we
red
wanna-
haircut?
We want to go there. I want one fucking thing. I can stay here while you all run off to do that.
She tells you that the party cannot go with. However, with the information, she's the only person on this plane, granted the actual person that runs the plane. And she kind of like looks around. She can grant you the information to be able to locate the Wandering Emporium 3 times.
Excellent.
Along with how to free the contract.
As well as, yes, granting
Okay.
how to break the contract.
That sounds awesome.
Cool.
Alright, so 8 hours pass, she leaves, comes back,
Oh my god.
tell us.
Not that easy, no. That we will end here, but so just to kind of end it, Red Ruth, she walks up to her table over here, and she disappears in a puff of smoke. And immediately, at the very same moment, a goose appears on the table and honks at you,
I kill
and
it.
we'll end right there.
I
Don't
eat
kill
it.
it. Please
I
don't
eat
kill
it.
it.
No.
His name is
Please
Honk.
don't.
I named him
That's all.
Honkers. How are you gonna kill Honkers?
No, we all like honkers. I think we all
like Honker's his friend. All right, and we'll end there
Not
tonight because we
food.
don't have enough time to do this next bit.
Bummer.
So
It's 9 o'clock.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that I have sent
Honkers is king.
Mooncolor back to the Celestial Plane for now,
okay,
just because I don't want her getting involved in this. Because I could summon her and like desummon her anytime, right?
yeah, with the infernal attack, yeah,
Okay.
that's a legendary item. Well, it's not infernal attack;
Mythic.
it's now divine
Yeah.
attack. But yes, yeah, you have complete command over her.
Okay. Well, I was gonna send her back there for because I don't really want her getting involved in this. You know,
Okay.
I don't. Yeah, what was I gonna say?
Okay, well, so just a little bit of housekeeping now. So what's going to happen between this week and next week is in the tab a new merchant's going to pop up, and this week is kind of more important because you haven't had a merchant like this yet. There are going to be a lot of options for you, so you can think about any crafting you want to do. There's going to be options for learning information. There's options for, well, not learning information, but learning certain techniques or proficiencies. There's going to be options for uh, aesthetic looks. So if you want to change something about your character, you can do that. There's also going to be a lot of magic items. So this is the and it'll appear under the tab Wandering Emporium, and you'll have access to that when we start next week.
Okay. And we're taking a long rest right now.
You can start a long rest. Yes.
Okay. Can I try teaching Chucky how to fetch? Losing.
Go ahead. Yeah, you can go ahead and roll that. Yeah.
We got it.
Is that your pet rat?
Yep. I'm gonna spend 2 spell slots. Jesus, just the first one. Okay, an 18.
Do you not have access to Find Familiar at this point?
Fine. What's that?
Find Familiar?
I think that's a
Or
cleric
familiar?
only thing.
No,
No,
Familiar
fine, a
should
lot of
be.
stuff happens.
Yeah. I don't know if it's Bard. I know like it's for wizards and sorcerers definitely.
Yeah,
think
I
for
don't think it's for
Bard too,
Bard.
probably.
It's only for wizard actually.
Oh. Weird.
There's an 18.
There's a couple things that get access to it depending on subclasses. I don't think any of the bard subclasses get access to it though.
Does an 18 do the check though?
Yes. Yeah. So you're 2 of 3.
Cool. Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna drop the game there, and I'll post in the 5e thing for the Wandering Emporium. That way, you can have access to make some decisions that you want to do. We won't start housekeeping at the beginning of next week, but if you just keep in mind what you want, there'll be like a mid-session housekeeping. And the reason for that is there's a little bit of RP that goes into it.
Cool.
Okay. I'm going to close this.
Good game.
Yeah.
What will honkers do?
Game crashed.
By Gage. Well, I ended it, so that's probably
I know, but
crashed.
then my game started like freaking out.
All right, good game, guys.
Yeah.
Very good game. Got a little tight there for Urzel, but very nice.
Oh boy, there's a season 2 of Narcos next week.